Yeah. Bearded conversation, homie, tap in. Why you hating? You already know we locked in. The world's greatest. Broadcasting live and they love it, but don't judge us. Bearded conversation, homie, tap in. We locked in. The world's greatest. Broadcasting live and they love it, but don't judge us.
Good evening, and Grand Rising. To all my overseas brothers and sisters and all my in-state melanated brothers and sisters, welcome to another episode of Bearded Conversation, man. Today is Wild Ass Wednesday, y'all. We in the building, man. Hey, big up to all my followers, fans, viewers, and subscribers. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and thumb up the video. Secondly, man, hold on, y'all. They playing me. Hold on. Hold on, man. I'm seeing some alarming things. Hold on, man. Trying to do me in? I think they trying to do me in tonight, y'all. Hold on. I do apologize, man. I need to fix something real quick. Okay. Get back to it. Let's get back to it.
Circle back round like every week.
Hey, man. Hey, big up to all my followers, fans, viewers, and subscribers. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, thumb up the video. Secondly, big ups to the best moderators in the game, Young Boy Maya Bucks, Master Teacher Fox, TLS, Preston McKenzie, a.k.a. P-Mac, Coach Ricky Club, Can't Get In, Gare Bear, Big Frank, Uncle P, man. You know what I'm talking about? And my big bro, Professor Remo, bringing up the real for show. And we can't forget about them queens. We got the First Lady, Miss Gigi Gaming Palace. We got Miss Star Wars Markets LLC. We got the beautiful Miss Asha Brooks. And last but not least, we got the Queen Goddess, Miss CC Craven Carefully. Hey, y'all. Don't forget, we in Chicago, Pizza, Dance, Soul Food, and Bakery Cafe where grown folks play, Urban Love Cafe, and the House of Health and Wellness. Make sure y'all go check them out and support all those melanated businesses, man. But y'all know what I like to do, man. Let y'all hit the theme song without any interruptions while I get my stuff together. And you know what I'm talking about? Hey, we gonna vibe out tonight. Let's get it. Wild Ass Wednesday, y'all.
Yeah, we coming off the block with this one. Yes, sir. Yeah. What up, man? Yeah. What we doing? Bearded conversation, homie, tap in. Why you hating? You already know we locked in. The world's greatest. Broadcasting live and they love it, but don't judge us. Giving it back. Bearded conversation, homie, tap in. Why you hating? You already know we locked in. The world's greatest. Broadcasting live and they love it, but don't judge us. Come on. Damn. Got it off the block, forming a dynasty from a rock. Laid back in the cut, press play, can't get enough. Yo, let's chop it up in every location. A bearded conversation, opportunity keep knocking like child support payments. Started from the bottom like basements, now we famous. Podcast official, the topic will probably hit you from a distance like a pistol. Subscribe so you can listen to
what's going on, Tammy.
Talking it how we living it, rolling like a dealership, managing several businesses. T-shirts, podcast, no, you don't need a membership. Just follow us on YouTube, Knowledge Supreme Infinite. Chicago got a zipping exotic, let's talk about it. Going live, check your notifications so you can holler. Or leave it in the comments, debate it, just being honest. Chicago topics, worldwide views, we supersonic, big Angus Conga, circle back round like every week.
I see you, Marco.
Off the block is where we meet. Bearded conversation, homie, tap in. Why you hating? You already know we locked in. The world's greatest. Broadcasting live and they love it, but don't judge us. Got it off the block, giving it back to hood lovers. Bearded conversation, homie, tap in. Why you hating? You already know we locked in. The world's greatest. Broadcasting live and they love it, but don't judge us. Got it off the block, giving it back. Come on. The hood lovers, off the block, giving it back. The hood lovers, broadcasting live. Off the block, giving it back. Compensated off the block, giving it back. Compensated off the block, giving it back. Compensated off the block, giving it back.
Yo. Welcome to another episode of Bearded Conversation. I am your host, Beard Gang is Con, aka Con the Don, BKA Mr. BGK. How everybody doing, man? Welcome to another episode, man. Today is Wild Ass Wednesday. Hey, yesterday was a little toxic. Today, Wild Ass Wednesday, man. Let's see what happened, y'all. Y'all know what it is, first and foremost, man. Y'all know how I like to start the show. Let's keep everyone in our thoughts, prayers, views, and meditations. Let's keep everyone in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. One last time, let's keep everyone in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. That's everyone we come in contact with on a day-to-day basis. That means people we're cordial with, our families, our extended families, more especially Bearded Conversation, our Bearded Studios, and our Bad TV family. I like to open up with that because you know, it'd be a lot going on out here in the world today, man. Big ups to Free Thinker in the building tonight, man. It just be a lot. You know, we lose loved ones due to whatever, you know, illnesses or just, you know, time, you know, just it ran out. Things that's on the news that we see, or the senseless violence that we might witness or that we might hear, or that's once or twice or three times removed from us, but because it's inside our community. It's just a lot, man. You know, it's a lot, but you know, sometimes, you know, I just want to let the people know for those who don't think that they have nobody, you know what I'm saying, man, there's always somebody out there, you know what I'm saying, that's willing to, you know, go to back for you and support you. And also, man, we can't forget those 5 key components of life that we like to go by here on the channel, man. That's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. That's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. And just in case you was doing something and you ain't quite hear me, I'm going to repeat it again. That's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. And we're going to sprinkle a little bit of support on top. You know how you let's hold on, you can't see that one. Can't see. The salt and pepper, you know what I'm talking about? You know, you're making your little steaks and you're making your little burgers, you know what I'm saying? Put your salt and peppers on that, you know what I'm talking about? But yeah, man. Excuse me. But good evening, everybody. How everybody doing, man? How's everybody doing? Let's get to this, man. Before we get into any conversation, man, that ones might not care for. The thoughts, views, and opinions of Bearded Conversations are the thoughts, views, and opinions of me right now. The thoughts, views, and opinions of Bearded Conversations are the thoughts, views, and opinions of me right now. I don't mean to hurt, harm, or to offend. Again, I don't mean to hurt, harm, or to offend. Don't take any advice given or anything shown on this video stream for face value without consulting the proper professional that suits your specific needs. Please do your due diligence. Please do your proper vet work. Please do your research. Go do your homework. Get that second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth opinion. Because we don't want you going out here robbing no banks, starting no revolts, or telling your boss what he can take, how he can turn it sideways, and where to put it. Because you can't get nothing up out of me, man. Hey, big ups to my co-hosts, man, who they ain't in the building. Hopefully, P Mac, man, get Roscoe in the building, man. But big ups to Roscoe P, big ups to L Boogie, and big ups to my little one, my co-hostess with the mostest, AJ. You know what I'm saying? And big ups to everybody, family out there, man. Y'all know what it is, man. We in the building tonight, Wild Ass Wednesday, Bearded Conversation. Let's get to it, y'all. Hey, first and foremost, I want to say this. Minnesota is a big ass disappointment. The damn Minnesota Timberwolves are the biggest disappointment. Man. Tammy Shore, where you from? Where you from? Let us know where you from, Tammy. Don't be scared. We don't bite over here on Bearded Conversation. He said, greetings, wishing you good health and wealth. Most definitely, Free Think. I most definitely appreciate that, man. Wishing you the same. Wishing you the same. Wishing you the same. Brother D in the building, man. What's going on, Brother D? How you feeling tonight, young man? How you feeling tonight, young man? Oh, man, I don't know. Well, something didn't take because my title ain't up here. So, I don't know why they didn't put my title up here, man. But I don't know if y'all heard, You say 30 points. Yeah, I know, man. I know, man. I know, man. Well, we can start that in. We can start there. We can start there. Cause this a wild ass Wednesday, and it's wild as hell that these motherfuckers. Excuse me. I'm sorry, y'all. You know, I usually try not to, but they come on, Minnesota. And don't get me wrong. I ain't mad because I did say I predicted OKC and the Pacers for the finals, but god damn. Go sick. You know what I'm saying? Where's the comp? Come on, man. They can't be giving it to us like that. They get the gentleman sweep, and then the Pacers get the gentleman sweep of the Knicks. Come on, man. Yeah, and Cat went down the other day. Oh my goodness, man. This ain't good. He said, "Yeah, I'm done with Anteater. This series. He not ready, man." Like, bro. And before it just went to halftime, brother D, he done took like 5 shots, all of them threes. He ain't hit not a one shot, bro. Listen, I don't listen. And then I keep screaming, y'all. Let's listen. So look, it is the bit. The bit. Okay. Yes, OKC on paper, and on the court are a better team. But the grit, the determination, the fucking the drive, the testicular fortitude, the want. Listen, Anthony Edwards. Okay. I can't even say he won it. Last game, you contributed 16 points in a game that you should have at least been. You should have had at the least 32 points, bro. That don't seem like you won it. All that talking and shit that you was saying, bro. I know what it is. That's that karma for not. And I said it, but I ain't want to get into it. That's that karma for not wanting to take care of that little girl and shit. You feel me? I bet you that's that karma. But again, it could be, what I'm saying. But bro, where the fuck is Julius Randle? DiVincenzo. Like, where are you guys at? Rudy having a better game, a better series than these guys. Then y'all keep leaving Rudy at the top. Y'all don't know how to quick switch. Rudy, defend. Y'all should never leave Rudy on the island. Man, this is simple coaching, man. Simple coaching. Never leave Rudy on the island at top by himself, bro. Where you got to break down and fall back and chase the ball down, but ain't no big down low. You know what I'm saying? He needs to be playing, you know what I'm saying? One or two feet off the motherfucking free throw line, bro. All the way around the perimeter, changing up shots. And everybody else, is just as long as he getting in and outside of the box. If he pop out, pop his ass back in. Like, come on, man. Simple defense. Ant-Man, play defense. Where's Conley? Where? I don't know, man. Like D say, he say, yep, that's what I'm saying, bro. He should be averaging 30 points a game, bro. You say, Cat surprised you, mister. Get out. I keep telling you, get off Cat, man. But Ant should be scoring 30 points a game, brother D. I'm talking about, man, bro, and we see it when he go to the basket, bro. He's dominating. When he go into the basket off that first step, he not because you got to think about it. Anthony Edwards ain't the one, and he got a decent handle to the ball. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say it's a great handle, but he got a decent handle to the ball. You know enough to with his quick explosiveness of his first step. You know what I'm saying? He got enough of that handle to boom, go straight. Bro, all this behind the arc 3-point shooting, like, bro, this is getting ridiculous, bro. He got to stop it. That ain't gonna win no championship. And not only that, bro, drive, get the foul other team out, get your team motivated, get them back inspired. Stop shooting them long ass threes and running back down on defense and not playing defense. Come on, man. Real, bro. For real. For real. And stop leaving Rudy on the damn island. Hey, man, that's a field day, man. My eyes gonna light up. Even me, man, if Rudy got out there sticking me up top of the key or anywhere in them corners, man, my eyes gonna light up, man. Come on, man. And I ain't even thinking hand down, man down, because them long ass arms gonna go up. But once I hit him with that, I'm gone. Now he on the chase down. I'm gonna make him foul me because I'm gonna do all this shit. You feel me? And if you ain't got another big down there, I'm gonna abuse that and one hard finish. That's what I'm in the weight room for. To the Baja. Feel me? It's simple mathematics, man. This shit ain't that hard. He said, that's what I'm saying. Drive at least to get the foul up. This shit ain't that hard. Just like I was hearing about in this playoffs, man, they don't like that fucking late game foul and shit. So what? It's strategy. Matter of fact, no, it was on Gil's show. Gil, that's strategy. Stop complaining. Who's going? Listen, in a late game situation, and if y'all trying to play keep away, and y'all just having to have motherfuckers on the court that can't shoot fouls and I foul them, that's your fault. That's part of the game. Everybody can't shoot free throws, you feel me? So we got to take advantage somewhere. But that's not always a good case because, I hit one, miss one, we practice this, and then I could potentially pop out, shoot a three, open three. I mean, it's all about probability and chances. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. But you never want to leave it to that, you know what I'm saying? If you play hard, you take the lead and keep the lead. But again, we talking about professional play, but a 30-point fucking lead, Anthony Edwards, and you steady chucking up threes, and then you got Julius Randle out there clapping his hands like, come on, man. You probably got 4 fucking points. It's halftime. What's halftime? At 32 points. 32 points. When I first tuned in, it was like 9. Man, I just cut it. It was the flip side of how they did when they got their first victory. It was damn near identical, man. I'm like, come on, man. But, and then tomorrow, guess what? The Knicks gonna get gentlemen swept too. The Pacers, man, they can't keep up with them young boys, man. The Pacers, listen, I'm telling you, man. Honestly, I think the Pacers can beat OKC. I think the Pacers can beat OKC. And I think this is finally gonna give Halliburton the props he need. You know what I'm saying? And maybe get him that big, you know what I'm saying, max contract. And the reason I say that is because because OKC still got Shea, SGA. If they didn't have SGA, the shine would be on Chet. If it wasn't on Chet, it'd be on Williams. You know what I'm saying? Indiana ain't got the shine on nobody. Nobody. All them boys from Miles Turner to Halliburton to who else over there? A few other people, man. You know what I'm saying? Them boys come out to play hard, man. They're aggressive, they physical, they play together, they don't complain. Even when I was watching the game the other night, when I just knew they was finna lose, and I'm like, I had to tell you, D, the Knicks will mess up a wet dream. Halliburton had this look of whatever on his face. Come out, man, poised, still play. Same thing, and I can give that same credit to SGA. They come out, man, they up 2-1. You know what I'm saying? And no, 2-0, was it? Yeah, something like that, whatever. Man, get slaughtered about 40 points. Oh, well. Like a practice match. Yeah, we up. We can afford to lose that one. It's crazy, man. It seems like it ain't no competitiveness no more, man. They said I thought he was a killer. He don't have it in him. I ain't gonna say Anthony Edwards don't have it in him. See, that's what I was trying to say, man. People keep talking about all that Mike. And I was telling your ass too, D. No, he ain't Mike, man. I keep trying to tell y'all. I don't even know how y'all see that in him, bro. How? How do y'all see Mike anywhere in him, bro? What's going on, Diablo? I don't see Mike nowhere in Anthony Edwards, bro. No way, shape, form, or fashion. He say top it. He say that's going to be a fast-paced, high-scoring final because they both running teams. Yeah, but I think the Pacers might be a little bit more. I think the Pacers defense is better than OKC. So I don't think it's going to be a high-scoring game. I think it's going to be a game of wits. I think the first couple of games are going to be very close. Um, I think the first couple of games are going to be decided by 7 and 9 points, somewhere in between there. It's going to be like a boxing match. You know what I'm saying? First couple of rounds, they're going to fill each other out. Um, I think that's how it's going to go. And once the Pacers figure it out, I think the Pacers gonna settle down and go buckle down on and then it should be a good one because you know they got Robinson and they got Chet. You know what I'm saying? Just in case you know what I'm saying? No. Yeah, just in case what's the Pacers, you know what I'm saying, go big man. You know, they can play that game too. So it should be pretty interesting, man. Like I said, it's gonna be a battle of wits of the young teams. They both young. You know what I'm saying? I think the Pacers are younger, maybe about a year and a half or so. But I think this should be an interesting finals, man. Pacers versus OKC, two small market cities. Um, on paper, as they say. But I don't think so. I think, you know what I'm saying, for the next couple of years to come, I think OKC, with the development of this young team and the young talent that they got, I think they can potentially bring some high value and some high stakes to OKC because you got to think about it, man. The stars that left there, Kevin Durant, James Harden, Russell Westbrook, even though I would say, well, ain't none of them really having a good career. Well, I ain't gonna say a good career, but ain't none of them really having had the best of years these past couple of years per se. But I would say Kevin Durant out of the three, you know what I'm saying, which is still probably up for debate. Is having the better of the seasons out of the three. But even within that, you know, Harden was still coming off the bench, you know. So when he come off the bench, you know, every team he went to, you know, he was the man on the team. So just in that aspect alone and that improvement alone, you know what I'm saying, man. But man, he always fall a fucking part in the playoffs. Like, bro, how is you shooting the ball 7 times? Well, we're not talking about the Clippers, but anyway. But OKC, man, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying. I think if they can stay healthy, they got a chance. But I really do think that Indiana's defense and also, you know, they got an NBA championship experience. You know, Siakam got a championship from when what's my boy name? That's with the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard. You know what I'm saying? When he was over there, Kawhi Leonard, Siakam, and I forgot the little short guy name. What's his name? Forgot his name. I can't even think of his name. But yeah, when they was over there, man, you know what I'm saying, won the championship. Then you gonna got Thomas Bryant from over there, the Lakers. Even though, you know, Thomas Bryant did contribute, I ain't gonna say too much. But still, you know, he know what it takes, being around certain players. And, you know, I'm pretty sure, you know, some things got installed in him and he picked up some things. And he can put that, you know what I'm saying, that mojo inside of the locker room. So the pace should be pretty good, man. I think this is gonna be a hard fought series. Like I say, man, it's like a heavyweight boxing match. I ain't gonna even say heavyweight. We're gonna say light heavyweight. You know what I'm saying? Boxing match, man. And they just gonna fill each other out for the first couple of games. And like I say, 7 and 9 points gonna be the deciding factor in the first couple of games until one of the other fills each other out. But it should be a great series. Hopefully it's a better series than these two previous series from the Eastern Conference and the Western Conference Finals that we've seen. The Knicks and the guy, oh my God, Minnesota debacle. And honestly, y'all, to be honest with y'all, and I'm gonna keep it 100, Minnesota ain't got no goddamn body but fucking but your boy Anthony Edwards, if you want to know the truth about it, man. Yeah, they traded Julius Randle, he came there, man, but they really ain't got nobody but him. So, you know, as far as I'm concerned, man, you know, kudos and my heads go off to him. But all that Jordan comparison and all that bullshit he was talking about, just wanted to be one of the best players known out here to go to compete and play. Man, that ain't what you're doing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need that ball in your hands at all fucking times. Take it over. Drive to the basket. Create and get the fouls. Go to the bucket, man. Talk to your team. Get them hyped. Stop chucking the ball them damn threes. Where's the coaches, man? If I was the coach, I'd bench your ass. I don't give a fuck about you being no damn Anthony Edwards. You know what I'm saying? Cause look, because if you my best chance to win and you doing this, the shit, I don't need you in the game for me. I'm keeping 100. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, y'all. D said because in the regular season he was a dog. Listen, he's still a dog, but I don't know, man. Mm-hmm. But he's not consistent in the playoffs. Like he don't know it's on his shoulders. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Oh yeah, they had that old school team. Yup, they sure did have Dennis Schroeder and Serge Ibaka. They should have won a championship, man. That man, that was some bullshit. They cheated Westbrook and Durant out of them championships, man. And Harden. And Harden and Westbrook ain't seen the found one yet, man. As many teams that they didn't win to. Kevin Durant said, fuck that. Listen, if I'm gonna move somewhere where it's gonna make sense. You know what I'm saying? You know, but for Harden though, when Harden left, to be the leader of the Rockets though, man, you know, that took guts, that took poise, that took, you know what I'm saying, some shit that everybody ain't willing to do, you know what I'm saying, accountability and responsibility and putting that shit up on your shoulders. So, you know what I'm saying, I respect him for that, but I just don't think he went about it and did the right thing with it. You know what I'm saying, when they gave it to him, you know? I don't think he wanted it, but he didn't want it. You know what I'm saying? And then by the time you wake up and be like, damn, I want it, shit be too late. You know what I'm saying? Shit be falling apart like it's been doing for him. You know what I'm saying? Get to the, just fall apart. But this Minnesota series, man, has been so fucking disappointing, man. I really expected a lot more uh out of Minnesota, man. I did. I really did. I thought they were gonna be able to pull it off. Hold on, let me see. Let me see if I can get y'all this. It's 62-88. Third quarter. Third quarter. It's like 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Oh yeah, man. Anthony Edwards. No, this ain't. Yeah, Anthony Edwards got the ball. Is it a foul or a charge? Or they gonna call a push off? Well, oh no, okay, that yeah, he turned his shoulder. That's a charge. Offensive foul. Yeah, he turned his shoulder, offensive foul. And then they out there playing frustrated too, man. They out there playing frustrated, like y'all down. You know what I'm saying? Just slow the game down. Just make it competitive now. You know, just chip away until you can come back in it and make it a game. Even though it's only one quarter left. That's I mean, damn. You know, out there, you know what I'm saying, making them badass mistakes, man. Y'all ain't making it no worse. Shit, you're already losing, man. Hey man, let me give a big shout out to my man's man, Mr. Nobody, aka Walter Thomas, man. Shout out my boy, man. Listen, man, working hard on them shirts, man. Listen, he do them custom shirts, man. If anybody needs some custom work done, man, make sure y'all hit me up in the DMs, man. Make sure y'all go to off the block underscore beer gang dot apparel. Again, that's off the block underscore beer gang dot apparel and check out the merchandise. You know what I'm saying that's that we got available for you guys, and the new merchandise will be posted soon. You know what I'm saying? Um, but yeah, man, like they playing with frustration right now. They're not even playing smart. They're not even playing like they trying to claw their way back into the game. But it's okay, man. You know, next year, man, everybody don't make it. You know what I'm saying? We just want to see what the Knicks gonna do tomorrow. Hopefully, the Knicks can at least get a second win, man. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. And I thought the Knicks was gonna give a better. Damn, man, 3-1. It's hard to come back from 3-1, man. I mean, you got to win 4 straight games. Even if you win these, even if they can win 2 straight, to win that third one though, bro. Damn, that shit gonna be a task. Hey, y'all. I don't know if y'all heard. Larry Bernard Hoover has just had his sentence commuted by Donald J. Trump. Larry Bernard Hoover has just had his sentence commuted by Donald J. Trump. Now, Larry was about 75, 73 or something on. Go sit your ass down now, boy. Don't you be out here. What's going on, Mega T's? Don't you be out here. You'd have denounced and told these people that you was leaving that shit alone. Go sit down now, Larry. But here go the killing part to it. You know, it's still some paperwork that's got to get pushed through. Even though Donald Trump did commute all his federal charges and federal sentencing and things of that nature, he still has a 200-year sentence in Illinois for a murder back in 1973 that he had to deal with as well. So, um, Just because he dropped all the federal charges, man. The state of Illinois, city of Chicago, saying that, he was one of the worst things to ever walk through the Chicago courtroom or court system or whatever the case may be. And man, see, so but my thing is, shit, I quit that too. As long as I don't ever come back to that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Why not? But Donald J. Trump, I mean, when somebody called and told me, I wasn't sure about it, so I had to, do my little, info search, and come to find out that it was true. Donald J. Trump did commute a sentence, but then, like I said, the state of Illinois has a 200-year. Listen, man, what? Come on, man. He's 75, 200 years. Come on. And I understand he was a leader of men, and this was an organization founded upon him and his principles, and his outsourcing or sourcing of the founding fathers, other brothers who helped, orchestrate what he had going on. But my thing is this, man. He been in jail since '73. I let him out, locked him back up in '97, and he been in jail ever since then. Like, come on. 200 years? I'm trying to see what purpose does that serve, you know, for even giving a person that many amount of years. You know what I'm saying? I guess if you don't believe in the death penalty, and I think I asked the people before in the chat how they feel about the death penalty. You know what I'm saying? In certain states, certain states got the death penalty. But and again, that's why I always ask. When we watching these court cases and when we seeing our people getting prosecuted, um, and getting defended by these defense attorneys, how would you handle those situations? What would you do in those situations if you were the judge, if you was the prosecutor, if you was the defense attorney? You know what I'm saying? What would you know what I'm saying? How would you and put yourself in that shoes? As the individuals that's defending or prosecuting, or that's the arbitrary individual that's ruling over, or the magistrate that's ruling over the proceedings. Sometimes, man, you know, we go at this shit with our feelings and emotions, or our biasness to color, and not realizing, shit, man, I don't want motherfuckers around me killing, selling drugs, raping women, and being disrespectful and doing all that craziness neither. You know what I'm saying? Like, I should nobody want that. I'm not saying that it don't happen. Of course, it's gonna happen, but don't nobody want that. But again, put yourself in the shoes of not just the person that committed the crime, but the person, like I say, that's defending him or her, or the person that's prosecuting him or her, or the magistrate or the judge that's sitting and that's presiding over these proceedings and listening to him or her. And disband the jury, because a lot of times that be whack as hell and bullshit too. I really want to see how this jury gonna go with this young man that's in Frisco, because everybody keep telling me, what I'm saying, they're gonna pull jurors from that town. But see, they not gonna be able to do it unless they got some folks that they bringing in from the outside. You know what I'm saying? That they pay it off, because he's not gonna get a fair trial with a jury of his peers coming if they got to get picked from that town. You know what I'm saying? And listen, and this is just my opinion from all the things that I'm hearing that's been going on. Hey man, hey, do me a favor, man. We got a lot of people in the building tonight, man. If y'all pull them phones out and share the stream with 3 more people and tell those 3 more people to share with 3 more people and tell them 3 more people to share with 3 more people, we'll have them in the building. And before you do that, do this.
Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man. Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man.
Like he said. But yeah, man, Hoover, man. I don't think that brother finna get out here and try to participate in any functions or do no bullshit like that. For these young kids out here, man, they on so many drugs, man. They off too much of them pills. Man, he ain't finna come out here trying to rule. And not saying that was his plan, but I just think, at 73, 75 years old, man, I think he learned this lesson. Not saying everybody does, he could be playing possum. Hopefully not. I said the same shit with Meach. But I don't think this should be a situation. I'm just congratulating the situation due to the circumstance of the family and the fighting that his son was doing, and the advocating of his case, and advocating for him being a political prisoner. You can argue that in some way, shape, form, or fashion. I wouldn't necessarily argue that. And no disrespect to the Hoover family or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Even if he didn't do any of these things that they allegedly saying he did, or that they trying to tie him to, you know, on conspiratorial purposes or whatever the case may be. It's the name. It's the how did you even become the person that they knew was the leader of this organization? You see what I'm saying? Like, so for you to put that out there, for that to be known or come to being known, in itself, it gives off, it exudes narcissism. You know what I'm saying? It exudes narcissistic tendencies. You know, ain't nothing wrong with being a leader. I'm not, because most leaders are narcissistic. Most individuals, you know what I'm saying, who, you know, but not, and it's crazy because I don't want to confuse the people. Because when I say narcissistic, and then I want to say we're not in the way of the definition, because I do believe being a narcissist can be conducive to society and important and important and what's the word I'm looking for? Important and do, 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 important to the to me and also the people who I'm around, but more so self benefiting of the narcissism within myself. You know, to be able to discern, to be able to have the empathy, to be able to make the right choices and decisions. You know what I'm saying? So narcissism can be good in a way. It's just all about how you channel and focus that narcissistic energy. You know, not because you know, I ain't trying to be the center of attention or the one in the room that everybody's focused on. You know, 9 times out of 10, I probably don't even want to be bothered. You know what I'm saying? It's just that the energy it exudes. It's going to flow. You know what I'm saying? It's going to overpour. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to reach. You know, and shit, I can't help that. Once it starts reaching, it's gonna reach. But again, with Hoover, man, I get it. You know, and that's why I'm saying what I'm saying, because it's like, yeah, they gonna lock him up. Yeah, they gonna keep behind bars. Yeah, they think he gonna have a voice or a movement. You know what I'm saying? Especially like with the voting and getting the young brothers out here to vote. You know what I'm saying? The growth and development brothers out here to vote and getting in them polls and putting it down like how we supposed to be putting it down. Oh yeah. He said they ain't all bad. They had Conley, McDaniels, Walker. Them boys can shoot. They just self-destructed. Yeah, Conley and McDaniels and Walker ain't did shit. For Minnesota, man. But yeah, but I don't know, man. I don't know. You know, I've been hearing, you know, once you get to Illinois, he should be out of that jam within a couple of weeks. Um, or whatever evidence they can provide or bring forth, or whatever, due to the new laws and things that then came about here lately in Illinois. So, hopefully they can play off that. And fair time is like 100% of your damn time. So maybe they can use that as you know, a thing to help get him out. But man, listen, let him go home. Let him spend time with his family, man. You know, that man got family who ain't never had a chance to hug him. You know, what's going on, brother D? How
What's
you
the
feel?
damn deal?
Man, the deal is these whack ass Minnesota Timberwolves, man. I'm glad I ain't putting no money on these punks, man.
Man, I'm through with the Timberwolves. After I rolled with them last year too, I'm done, man.
And then you gonna put McDaniels and Walker and Conley. They ain't did shit all series.
Now, Walker did have a good game last game though.
One game, one fucking game, bro.
Yeah.
And that's SGA cousin. And I knew after that one game he wasn't gonna have damn other good game. That's how I go.
I'm surprised McDaniels and Conley ain't stepped up though. I mean, they should at least be having like 17, 20 points.
Man, Mike Conley like 50 years old. You know damn well Mike Conley ain't doing shit no more.
He should. I mean, he a good outside shooter.
Man, he can't even get no lift off them old ass legs he got.
Come on, man. Don't ride Carly like that.
Come on, man. Cause we got no bullshit. Honestly, bro. Anthony Edwards carried them boys.
Man, he might carry them during the season. He ain't
but he carried them up. But goddamn, somebody step up. Julius Randle, man, out there clapping your fucking hands with your face all swollen, puffed the fuck out. Score some baskets, bro. Fuck is you 6'8", 6? Why the fuck is you 6'7", 6'8"? Down there 275. Why the fuck is you at the? You was a big man, bro. At least that's how you look. Act like it.
He been disappointing. I mean, this series, he been so inconsistent, man.
That's why the Knicks carried his ass.
Yeah. Damn. Now I see why they traded him for Cat. I'm like, Cat showing up.
Yeah, Cat showing up, but then he buckled knees the other day and got hurt, man. Look, that shit's sad, man. Cat, like, bro, these kids, what the fuck, bro? What are y'all eating? What are y'all not eating?
For real. Hey, that's not going outside enough.
Damn. Oh, damn. Then, you know, I think he's Dominican or some shit, too. You forgot, Cat ain't really, you know what I'm saying? He ain't an N-word. You know what I'm talking about? He's Dominican. Damn. Oh, man. That's wild, man. So you think the Knicks gonna win tomorrow?
I mean, I don't know. I want the Pacers to win, really. I mean, if it's got to be the Pacers and OKC, then that's what it's got to be. That's what it's going to be. I feel like
you act like you was a Minnesota fan. I told you they wasn't.
I was rooting for Minnesota, man. You know what I'm saying? I thought Cat was going. I mean, not Cat. I thought Ed was going to eventually show up. I thought he was going to show up. He was going to be like Jordan-esque, like take over the game. You know what I'm saying? Like Kobe used to do or something like that.
What's wrong with you? Didn't I tell you the first damn time when we first met? All this Jordan-esque shit with Anthony Edwards. Where you getting this from?
Man, this nigga here. I mean, he kind of do have that, you know what I'm saying? Like that type of finesse. He got like that type of finesse, but he just ain't it right now. Like he don't know how to take over a game. He don't know how to control the game. Like Jordan knew how to control the game. You know what I'm saying? Even when he was getting double teamed and shit like that. Yeah. Like Anthony Edwards get frustrated. He don't know what to do. He don't know how to control the game.
Again,
he look at it through that lens. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he don't look at it through that lens. Yeah, his peripheral fucked up, just like yours is fucked up. Because I'm trying to see how you see this shit in the beginning, but ain't seeing this shit now. And see, I don't know what you ever told. See, I don't know if you partake in the Scooby snacks, or you might have had you a little sippy sip, or you might need some glasses. But either way it go, man, you ain't seen none of that shit in Anthony Edwards. I ain't never seen. Well, I never. You know how you got when you see players and you be like, damn, yeah, okay. You know, I didn't get that from Anthony Edwards.
Man, in games during the season, he do bring that type of tenacity where he be like, I'm unstoppable. But then, like, you get deep in the playoffs, and
honestly,
it seems like he just lose it. He lose that enthusiasm, and he lose that drive. He lose that will to win or something. It's just like, I don't know. He definitely got the win knocked out of him in this series. And I don't know why after game 3 that they didn't come and feel like, okay, we blew them out by 40. You know what I'm saying? We can definitely handle this team. It was just like, okay, we blew them out by 40, but they fire went out.
Yeah. Yeah, because they ain't trying to win because ain't nobody but Anthony Edwards. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Julius Randle was no show. I don't know. That nigga there, he had one good game.
One good game.
Edwards really only had one good game.
What?
That nigga should be averaging 30. Yeah, he should be averaging at least 30.
But see, because of the person we want him to be, or we saying he should be, and that everybody's knowing that he has the capabilities of being, you know, that pressure, even though it might not be displayed or we can't see it. I know that pressure is on him. And that's why I say I never seen him step up or rise and face that type of challenge or adversity, even in the regular season. I think it was just simple basketball. I believe he plays good basketball due to the fact that a lot of the rules have changed and it's a lot of difference in the floor. The game is faster because of the calls and the rule changes. I don't think he's necessarily a great see. And I said this too. Like Jordan and all them guys back then, I think they can play in this era, but I don't think the guys now can play in the era then. And I know these little young motherfuckers be liking to making that comparison, but after they get their fucking nose broke, these motherfuckers ain't playing no.
They'll be out of the season with the shit that Jordan was going through.
These motherfuckers get a broke rib. These motherfuckers ain't playing no more.
Because you can't come in the paint like that. You can't come in the paint and not get touched up.
They're not doing it.
Not you can't, but you couldn't back then. You couldn't come in the paint and not get touched up.
Hand checks and all that shit. They ain't taking that, bro. They ain't taking that. Now you talk to the ref the wrong way, it's a technical foul. Nigga, if it was beef, they gonna let you niggas beat the hell out of each other and then break this shit up and we gonna continue the damn game.
Now you can't even throw a punch.
Come on, man. I don't think they can do it. That's just me personally. I don't think they can do it. They might can, but I don't think they can do it.
But they disappointed me, man. To be the face of the franchise and to score 16 points, that's unacceptable.
Yeah, man. No less than 30, bro. That's what I said, bro. Hey, man. And I ain't trying to knock the young brother, man. And I don't want to say that I'm hating or like we hating on him, but and listen, we're not professional basketball players, but as a fan or as an analyst, from our viewpoint, as a person that's looking at Anthony Edwards is the face of this team, regardless whether he wants to be the face or not. He's the fucking premier player. He's the fucking superstar on this team. So superstar, if you know you're the superstar, because he has to know that he's the superstar on Minnesota, bro, you have to take the game over. And then the badass.
I was rooting for the nigga.
I mean, neither. But I'm hating on him now because this bullshit ass playing he doing. Halftime, bro. I watched him take at least 5 threes and he ain't hitting out of one.
He was 0 for 6 before he hit his first 3. 1 for 7.
Bro, he ain't even driving to the basket. Like, this shit ain't finna help y'all come back.
That's what I'm saying. At least drive and get the foul. You ain't even driving and get the foul, man.
Man, it's game over with. It's 72 to 106, 5 minutes left. Man, that's sad, man. That's sad, man. Hey, but what you think about Larry Hoover getting out of jail, man?
Well, I thought that was a good look. I just want to know if Trump went in office and did this shit, why couldn't Obama have done it? You know what I'm saying? But but he's still facing a lot of state time though. So I mean, hopefully they could get that situated. The man's 74 years old. What is he actually gonna get out and do? And I understand they say he killed somebody, but that's still not. They don't have definitive proof that he did that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that I don't want justice for nobody's family if he did do it, because definitely deserved justice. But if he didn't, you don't have definitive proof that he didn't. I mean, 200 years is excessive.
Very excessive, brother. Yeah, very excessive, brother. I agree. Should nobody be doing no fucking 200 years, man. You might well kill me, brother, because I ain't gonna even live 200 years.
Nah, for real. You can come back and they still gonna lock your ass up and kill it. Kindergarten, you gonna be in jail.
You know what I'm saying? The reincarnated as another motherfucker, and I'm locked right back up. That's fucked up. Like, damn. Oh, you got 200 years, motherfucker. You ain't going nowhere for a long time, my boy. I said you got about 2 more lives to fill this motherfucker up. Damn. That's a long time.
There's plenty of people that didn't kill 1 or 2 motherfuckers that ain't even get that much time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's crazy. But, I mean, he's 74 years old. It ain't like he gonna get out and be the leader of the GDs or whatever he was the leader of. You know what I'm saying? And young niggas don't even respect the OGs now. So
I was saying that. I was saying all that. But the power he had, bro, to get if he don't come out with a voice of trying to control and and manipulate the younger minds and back into the bullshit. But if he come out and trying to control and manipulate the younger minds to coming together to vote and really take care of their community, that voice, I really do think that voice that he has or that he could command, and he probably can't no more because he old. But again, I'm pretty sure he can get that message across. And if he was able to do that, or if he came out doing that, I don't think they want that. I think they believe that it's a potential chance that could happen. Not him actually getting back into, the actual growth and development or organizational criminal side of it, or whatever the case may be, but just the fact that he can get these men or these young boys to follow something because they was following some negativity, and now if I let him out and he's so called positive, damn, he gonna get all these motherfuckers to follow this positive, and this positive is gonna move the needle.
I mean, but do you think that's gonna happen though? Because these YNs don't really like listening to nobody. So,
well, yeah. Now, big ups to Monkey Man. Now, if they'd have let him out maybe 10, 15 years ago, this shit he probably could have, you know what I'm saying? Probably could have made a difference. But right now, yeah, man, with the drill music and the pill popping and, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and the emo music. Yeah. Yeah.
no, shout out to TMB with Monkey Man. Say,
yeah, big ups to Monkey Man. Yeah, man. I was trying to fix Monkey Man and Beanie Chris issue yesterday, man. Them boys had some little misunderstanding. I was trying to bring them up and let them talk about it on Toxic Tuesday and wind up going left. So I said, let me mind my damn business, dude. You know what I'm saying? But I felt both of them, and I tried to be arbitrated the best I could. But hopefully they mean and patch that up.
No, but I hope Larry Hoover do get out and sort of like, be the voice of reason in the streets. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Kind of like change Chicago politics around, man, because right now they just wilding out there.
Yeah, most definitely. So you know who Jeff Ford is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What you think about Trump? What if Trump was going ahead and pardon him?
I don't really know what his mind did. I mean, I know what Larry Hoover been standing for, but I really haven't been following Jeff Ford as he been.
Ford ain't standing for shit but trying to get home like Larry because he an old ass man, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they're one of them brothers trying to follow them roads no more, man. Not
but I mean, Larry he been doing the work. He been writing books, and you know what I'm saying. He been like outspoken on a bunch of shit, and I just haven't heard like anything from Jeff Ford.
I was trying to push and change the motherfucking narrative for you motherfuckers to let me out, and the whole time I was, you know what I'm saying? Not saying that that's what he was doing, but I'm just saying, like, yeah, he wanted to get out, shit. So he was, you know what I'm saying? I think Jeff was just more of a radical, and okay, well, this is what y'all gonna give me. I'm gonna take it. Feel me? I ain't gonna.
Plus, Larry had Jay Preston behind him all the time too. You know what I'm saying?
Jay Prince, Kanye, Kim Kardashian, shit. It's a whole bunch of. It was a whole bunch of them. Shit. You know what I'm saying? It was a whole bunch.
Larry wasn't the only one that got pardoned today. He pardoned NBA YoungBoy too.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, he pardoned NBA YoungBoy.
Well, yeah, we know, brother DC. We know. OKC whooping on that ass. Pause. They is, man, damn Minnesota. But yeah, man. NBA YoungBoy. I thought he had got out of jail though.
Yeah, he got out of jail. He just pardoned him. You know what I'm saying? So now he don't have those federal charges and shit that he was in jail for. They're not hanging over his head or not on his record anymore. You know what I'm saying?
What the fuck that's about?
Somebody with the bat for him. Well, they trying to give academics the credit because he did bring it up when he interviewed Donald Trump Jr. He did bring that up. So they're trying to give academics the credit for getting him a pardon. And if he did, shout out to academics. I'm not hating. I just don't know exactly who is supposed to get the proper credit for that. But right now, this is who they trying to give it to is academics.
Yeah, I don't fuck with DJ Academics, man. I think DJ Academics is a clown, man. I think
mean,
he's
he got a big platform. You know what I'm saying? So I mean,
man. Yeah, a whole clown.
I don't agree with like a lot of shit that he say, but I mean, he does have a big platform. He's one of the biggest streamers, even though his success came off of riding the Chirac wave when nobody was covering that. But I mean, he found him a niche.
Yeah. He said he found him a niche, found him a way to get in, and, you know what I'm saying, get in where he fit in and shit. What he say? He said he pardoned dude. He said he pardoned dude who killed oh my fucking God, bro. I knew that was gonna happen, bro.
Nah, did he? I didn't see that. He pardoned Darren Chapon.
Don't be giving out the wrong information, man. You know we'll come get you, my boy.
Yeah, I didn't see that. Let's see. We go to X right.
He said, "Let me get on X right quick. Let me see what X got to say about it." I don't see nothing either.
Yeah, because I didn't see that in the list either, unless it came later. I don't see that nowhere, bro. You're gonna have to give us a link.
Yeah, because I don't see it neither. I'm in the news app like a motherfucker. Crazy. Hey, it's Wild Ass Wednesday, right? Check this shit out. Jesse Smollett says he wants to have a baby so bad. I have not ruled out the possibility of having a baby with a woman. Oh,
man, I was just gonna say, how you gonna have a baby, nigga? You gay as...
Oh my motherfucker God, what is going on, man? Did he say he? Oh, well, that don't mean he got to sleep with it though. You know, he could just go. You know what I'm saying? Bust, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, go bust in the cup, man. I don't know, man.
I don't even want to get into that topic though.
All right, we ain't gonna do. Oh shit. Oh, okay, correct. He might pardon him. Okay.
Oh yeah, they was talking about that a while back when Elon Musk had shared a tweet from some reporter that said journalist, whoever the fuck he was, some white dude that had said Trump should pardon Derek Chauvin, and Elon retweeted it.
I know Elon. I guarantee you, Elon has something to do with them 59 farmers from South Africa.
You already know.
Now he talking about he leaving Trump's administration for good, and he ain't gonna no longer advise or don't want nothing to do with it and shit like that.
Did you see where Trump, all those photos that Trump was showing the South African president turned out to be from a different country?
Yeah. Trump don't know what the fuck he doing and what's going on, man. When he had that man up in the damn place and that man was trying to tell him, no, man, look, this ain't what it is. He said, yeah, my government do this, that, and the third, and and he was trying. And Trump, I don't even think Trump understood anything he was fucking saying, bro.
Honestly. But really, the South African president should have brought up the racial problems and the racial disparities that go on in the U.S. Like, you talking about my country, you know what I'm saying, and look at what y'all doing to black people over here.
Yeah, but see,
that's what he should have said.
Yeah, but it ain't a thing about that because shit, that's the norm to do that to the melanated people. It ain't the norm, supposedly, for it to be done to the what they call them, what they was calling them,
Afrikaners
or some shit they was calling them, man. I was like, what the fuck? They ain't regular Africans. They something Afrikaners.
Exactly. They ain't regular Africans. They Afrikaners.
What the fuck? Hey man, I love white folk, man. They wild as hell, man. They wild.
Always gotta separate yourself.
Always, man. Always gotta separate yourself, man. That shit crazy, man. Like when is we gonna realize, bro? Like that shit just ain't gonna work no more. That separation.
That's just like I said, I'm not a nigger up a nigga. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, man, white folks, yeah, man. But Jesse Smollett, man, but you don't want to talk about Smollett trying to have no kids, man.
I mean, I just don't understand like the gay point of view. I mean, I don't know. Why would you want to, you know what I'm saying? I just don't see how getting some booty is better than getting some foot. You know what I'm saying? I just don't see it.
So, Monkey Man, Africanus, not Africana, Africanus. So drop that A and put a US. So that's the word that they use to describe the South Africans, which are Caucasian individuals. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I hope they don't pardon that shaman, man. George Floyd's daughter says she's still being bullied in school 5 years after her father's death. So Gianna George Floyd, 11-year-old daughter, and her family member disclosed heartbreaking truth of bullying she has experienced at the home of Texas, at home in Texas 5 years after Floyd was killed by Minneapolis police. Gianna went viral in 2020 when, at the age of 6, she sat on the shoulders of her father, close friend, former NBA great Steven Jackson, and exclaimed, "The audience, Daddy changed the world." According to her relatives, Gianna has been a victim of school bullies who harassed her for bringing up the nasty things people say about her father. They teased her at school. That's crazy, man. A column in the Minnesota Star Tribune read, they know about her father and the nasty things bad people say about him, so they repeat those words. When asked how life was without her father, Gianna acknowledged it's hard, as it should be. After arresting Floyd on suspicion of purchasing cigarettes with a fake 20, police Derek Chauvin fatally pushed his knee into Floyd's neck for 9 minutes and 29 seconds outside of the convenience shop, and y'all know the rest. So Roxy, Gianna's mother, admitted that she struggles with how to react, choosing between urging her daughter to fight for herself and going to school to get answers. Me personally, and I know this ain't the way, and I don't want to encourage this or say this to people. But listen, as long as they ain't putting their hands on you, man. Hey, I say it every night. Those that fuck with us, fuck with us. Those that don't, fuck with us anyway. Even if you don't fuck with us here on Spin the Block Media, even if you don't fuck with us here on Bearded Conversation, fuck with us anyway, man. Come in with them lurking eyes. We need them views. Come in with them dumbass comments in the chat. We need y'all to put us in the algorithm.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. You know what I'm saying? So, mom, sit her down, take her to some therapy. Let that young girl know that her father, you damn right, he was a martyr, he was a hero. He died for a purpose and a cause. And the fucked up part about it is you gotta let her know this too. Baby, I'm sorry that we as a people ain't doing more about what happened to daddy. But just know you be strong. Just know, as long as they ain't putting their hands on you, let them say all those nasty things. Continue to grow and be great and be the person that you're gonna become. You know what I'm saying? Solidify your fucking future. It's hard, it's gonna be obstacles. But mama here, you got this person here, you got that person here. You know what I'm saying? Let's make it work. And if you gotta relocate, relocate. Shit.
And this the thing too, man. If this was a white child experiencing that from black people, it'll be all in the media. You know what I'm saying? It'll be all over these news outlets, and they wouldn't stand for this shit. People wouldn't stand for this shit. But it's happening to a black child, and it's kind of like hush hush. A black child that lost her father due to brutality that black people go through almost every day, all day, on a daily basis. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
We shouldn't be standing for it, but as a nation, we shouldn't be standing for it. Black people shouldn't be standing for it, but as a nation, we also shouldn't be standing for it. You know what I'm saying? Because if this was a black child, if this was a white child being bullied by black kids, you would definitely see it everywhere, and everybody be calling it an injustice and racism and stuff like that.
Yeah. Hell yeah, that's why they charging that boy Carmelo Anthony and
As an
out the.
adult.
That's why they doing that shit. They did all that bullshit talking about they ain't gonna charge him as an adult and he can't get this and he can't do that. That's bullshit. What's going on, Uncle No No? Hey, Uncle No, man. Hey, man. Hey, we was talking about Larry Hoover, man. It was the truth. The news you broke to your boy was the truth, man. You know what I'm saying? And he was the first person to tell me, like, shit, he better not come out trying to tell these young boys no. He say, shit. And it's crazy, man. Because you know what? And the first thing that came out of his mouth, all these pills. And I say, damn, that's crazy. That's the first thing we went to. It's the drugs and all this other shit that's got our minds fucked up, the youth mind fucked up. So even if he was to come out on some leadership or some positivity, they ain't trying to listen because they don't even know what the fuck he talking about if it ain't pills.
Nah,
If it ain't some
Chicago wild because King Yellow been pushing peace, and they was shooting at him when he was shooting the video up that other day.
Yeah. With King Yellow, we got some other things going on too, man. You know, a lot of these guys, man, you know, they got a pass, and that pass ain't just gonna easily go away. You feel me? It's just so. I mean, just certain shit don't. I ain't saying that it's a good or a bad thing, but you know,
Yeah,
sometimes your past is your past, and you know, certain people don't just let that die down that easy, especially when you was, you know, you claiming what you claiming, and you claiming you did this, that, and the third.
yeah.
I,
You claiming you got
mm,
hats, and yeah,
yeah.
some of them hats was
Mm.
they homeboys. They just don't forget that they still out seeking revenge, even though you pushing peace.
Right, you got the little paper to get up out of there. Everybody ain't got the paper to get up out of there. So now you pop
And
your
you
head.
shouldn't put yourself in those situations either, and you know what it is. You know what I mean? So why would you go shoot back and shoot a video in Chicago when you know what could
Yep,
possibly go down? You want to put
exactly.
yourself in that
That's what I
situation.
was gonna say. Then you pop your head back up in the city, and they gonna
Yeah.
pop out on your ass. Yeah, I was just gonna say that. Yeah, man, but it's ridiculous, man. But like you say, man, and it's a white child, man. You know, if this was a white child, or if this was some shit that was in the news, and a black officer did it to a white man, and we sitting here talking about his daughter, that should have been, man. It'd have been a global news, a fucking headlining news. We probably got an alert on our phones like Amber. Yeah.
I'm telling you,
But
it definitely would have been all on Fox News and CNN and shit like that.
yeah, man.
MSNBC.
Yeah. I hope she can get that young girl some counseling, and I hope the mother goes as well, and anybody that's around her in the family. I hope they all get counseling, man, because again, this can be a hard thing to deal with, man. You know what I'm saying? A very hard thing to deal with.
Hopefully,
Man.
she'll grow up to be, some kind of activist or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, man. I want to get into some few missing reports real quick, man. This is crazy, man. So, the first one, do. Takara Johnson, 22, last seen May 17th. She may be in the Oswego area near South Forestville Avenue in Chicago. Police say she could be in medical attention. I'm sorry, in need of medical attention and asking for the public's help. So this is crazy, man. Chicago police was asking for the public's help in locating 22-year-old woman who has been missing for more than a week. Takora Johnson was last seen May 17th in the 6400 block of South King Drive, according to the Chicago Department of Police. Investigators believe she may now be in the Oswego area near the 48th block of South Forestville Avenue in Chicago. Johnson is described as a black woman standing 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing 130 pounds. She has brown eyes and black hair. Johnson may be in need of medical attention. Anyone with information on Johnson's whereabouts is urged to call SVU detectives and y'all should know the number by now, 312-747-8380. And that's sad, man. 64th to King Drive, you know, that's O Block right there. You know what I'm saying? So she was last seen, and a lot of times, you know, when I read these articles, I be hoping that it be a case of just, you know, a child that ran off or something like that, even though, you know, trying to be optimistic about it. But, you know, this is, man, oh man, this be crazy, man. So, and we got another one. Search is underway this week after a teen girl went missing after leaving school on the city's southwest side. According to Chicago police report, a 15-year-old girl, Sydney Diaz, went missing on Tuesday, May 27, after leaving Celerio Academy High School in the 5400 block of South St. Louis Avenue in Gage Park. This is crazy, man. Officers say Diaz stood 5'1" tall, 120 pounds, has brown eyes and brown hair. She was last spotted wearing khaki pants and a gray sweater with gray, pink, and khaki New Balance shoes. This is crazy, man. Authorities provided details about the missing teen disappearance in a news release sent out on Monday. Details about the missing teen disappearance um, were shared in a news release sent out by Chicago police on Tuesday. And again, y'all know the number 312-747-8380 if anybody has seen this young lady. You know, man, you know, when we used to get out of school, man, your mama bring your ass straight home. Don't go to your friend's house. Don't do this. Don't do that. Call me. I see why. I see why. And kids get pissed off and mad, and I know y'all be wanting to hang out. Don't get me wrong, man, because sometimes I broke the rules and I still hung out. And every time I did that shit, it was all not every time, I ain't gonna say every time, but a lot of the time when I did that shit, it was always some extra shit they came with it instead of carrying my ass in the crib. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna keep it 100 and keep it real. Whether I provoked that extra shit or whether that extra shit just came my way, it was always some extra shit when I was told to come and bring my black ass on in the crib.
Yeah.
I'm being 100. I'm not saying that this is the case, a situation where, with these young ladies or young men that be coming up missing, but man, go home. When mom and daddy say bring y'all ass to the crib, go home, bro. Take that route that y'all familiar with. You know what I'm saying? Stick to the crowd, stick to yourself. You know what I'm saying, man? It's crazy, bro. They snatching up these young girls. I read an article last week about two brothers. One, the 12-year-old went missing, and then the 15-year-old brother went missing. Like, what the fuck? And then they suspecting that they might be together. Get the hell out. They went missing a week apart, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. And every other week, a young girl missing. Shit, one day, shit, a 41-year-old man missing. Next day, a 22-year-old man missing. Now, 22-year-old girl. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. And
But
stay
you
out
know
them
what?
damn.
That's sex trafficking and then the kidnapping people for their organs and shit. That's real.
Yeah, man. But if we stay out these damn phones and be aware and wake the fuck up. I've seen some shit too, because you know how everybody was saying that they gonna put the chip in us.
Yeah.
Yeah, your phone. They ain't gotta put the chip in.
Yeah, for real.
That's the only thing that everybody got that they can monitor and track you and fucking feed you propaganda and brainwash you and get you to come and do whatever the fuck they need. Because they can contact you anytime they want to. They can pump anything they want into you inside of the apps that you read. And then also, you put all your personal information in your damn phone. You tap the bus for your phone. You tap in the stove for your phone. All your cars and shit is on your phone. And guess what? You keep that damn phone in your hand no matter what. Motherfuckers go to sleep with that damn phone.
And then when you search something on Google, if you search something and you shopping for it, all of a sudden, when you scrolling through your social media apps, that shit start popping up. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. Or
So
we
you
having
know
a
they track.
or we having a conversation, D, and then like we talking for about 15, 20 minutes, then I'm lying, I'm gone. The next thing you know, you get on your phone, I get on my phone. I'm like, what the fuck? Where this come from? We were just
Yeah,
there,
those
D.
topics coming up. Yeah, related to those topics.
Mm-hmm. 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 So that's that chip, man. They got us chipped, all right. Mm-hmm. Are we thinking it's gonna be some type of chip they gonna put inside our hand and in our wrist and shit? They chipped us, all right. Them damn
So
phones.
Elon Musk did come up with that Neuralink.
Yeah, but that's I think that Neuralink. I think that's more. Well, I ain't gonna say I think it's more for that because it can roll over, but I think that's more for war purposes, man. Being able to control these so-called robots without us having to actually go to war physically. You know what I'm saying? And we can tear their ass off. You know what I'm saying? Especially if ain't nobody else got these type of devices and shit that Elon making and creating. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Mm, that'll be some shit. That'll be some shit. But I don't even like that idea neither though, man. Like this AI shit, even though, I'm taking a little course for it, but I I just don't think that's the best thing for us, man. Don't get
Why?
me wrong. I'm all with the advancement of technology and all that, man. But I just don't think AI is good for us, man. I don't think that's the route that we should be taking. You know what I'm saying?
You might as well embrace it because technology is gonna move forward with or without you. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah.
But those people who don't like to embrace it, they get left behind. You know, it's just like an old person that don't like using a cell phone or don't want to go from a flip phone to a Android or an iPhone. You know what I'm saying? They get left behind. You get stuck in time. You can't get stuck. You
Yeah,
gotta
but
keep
that's
progressing and moving
I
forward.
understand. I understand that, but AI ain't getting stuck in time. That's some different shit.
AI
Whenever
is stuck in time. If you're not gonna move forward with AI, then you're gonna be stuck back
Yeah,
in the early 2000s.
I hear what you're saying, but when they tried to delete ChatGPT tried to fucking them. Thank you, free think. Like technology will be the fall of mankind.
That's where it's moving to, though. I mean, it's inevitable now. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't inevitable, goddamn it. We can cut that shit out. We can cut that shit out. We don't need AI.
Yeah, but who is going to cut it out though? Who gonna cut it out?
Yeah. That's because they got y'all fooled, man. Y'all see how you up here fighting for it? Mm-hmm.
I'm not fighting for it. It's inevitable. It's gonna happen. So you either gonna ride or you gonna get rolled over. You know what I'm saying?
Now, I ain't gotta get rolled over because I ain't gotta be attached to it, man. I ain't gotta let that shit happen for me. And I don't mean I gotta be stuck. I ain't gotta be stuck because I won't accept AI.
All right.
I gotta watch how you move, D. I'm telling you, man. And we was just talking about them damn phones and they chipped us with them phones. And when we talking, that shit be popping up in our ads. And we don't need that shit. And then
it's all about how you use it though and what you use it for though. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you don't have to be everywhere that AI is, or you don't have to do everything that they come out with that's AI oriented, but I mean, you're gonna have to move forward with the culture. That's just where it's going.
Yeah, I need to be off the grid with mine, man. I gotta stay off the grid, bro. We gotta be off the grid.
AI ain't gonna let you stay off the grid. AI is gonna know bearded conversations.
Listen to you, see? I'm finna start broadcasting.
Hey,
I'm finna start
Matthew trying to stay off the grid too, but shit, they ought to man up for him in Mississippi right there.
They ain't catch him yet, did they?
Nah, they ain't catch him yet, but they said he was spotted in Mississippi somewhere, so they ought to man up for him. They're gonna be the last man standing.
Damn. Oh man, I told you there was gonna be the last two though, boy. I told you, boy. I called it out. I called that last one of them out, and that's how they caught the motherfuckers too. Yeah, but I think if Massey get caught before the other dude, it's probably because he's a little bit more cocky.
Yeah, really, I don't even know how Massey lasted this. I mean, I get it because he used to escaping and shit like that, planning escapes and stuff like that. So he a little bit more seasoned with it. But them tattoos in his face is a dead giveaway, man.
Well, shit, he better go get him some blush. I'm serious as hell. Cover that shit up. Cut them braids off.
Them other dudes cut their braids off too. Leo cut his shit off, didn't he?
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Cut it off, dye it, look like a whole new person, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm for real, dude. You gotta figure it out.
You seen that video of them boys getting arrested in Texas?
No, I ain't see the one when they was getting arrested. Damn, and damn, man, they was close.
Boy, they had them guns and everything on their ass, pulled them out the car, drug them out the car. Get down.
They was trying to ride across the border.
Man, nah, they wasn't headed to no border. They was in Huntsville.
What the fuck was they doing in Huntsville? Why? See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, man. And didn't nobody get a map, motherfucker, and figure your way out of this shit. What is y'all doing?
If they was headed to the border, they should have been H-Town to San Antonio on that way. And, San Antonio, like 2 hours from the border, if that. So, I mean, yeah, I don't know what they was doing in Huntsville. Unless they was trying to go up from there.
But again, like you just gave them the route. Like get a map. Man. Like what the fuck, bro? Or why y'all ain't have nobody in certain places waiting on y'all? You know what I'm saying?
Man, there's been like 13 people arrested though trying to help.
Well, see, that's because y'all got the wrong 13 motherfuckers. Everybody going to Mexico, goddamn it. We ain't everybody going. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Man, but when grandmama got locked up, I'm saying, damn, bro. They done locked up Granny. Damn.
Yeah, Graham should have went after that 20K and just said, hey, I'm gonna put some of this on your books, boy, but I ain't finna go to jail for you.
Damn, D, you for damn. You gonna damn, you gonna do that to your grandson?
Hey, but look, at least he'll have some money on his books, man. Now,
I mean,
now Graham's locked up, so she can't send you no money.
That's true. That's true. But you know what though? I don't think I would involve. I don't think I'd involve my grandmama
or my sister, or my aunt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't think that. Yeah. Yeah, I'd have tried to call a homeboy or something, and I'd have rather got disappointed by my homeboy than to involve. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You know, my mom, my grandmama, and shit like that, man. Or like I said, yeah, I'd have tried to call a homie, man. Look, I just need about 15 minutes of your time. Hey, get me from here and just get me there, and you go about your motherfucking business type shit. And I'm gonna have to figure this out. But again, like we talked about, D, they had an 8-hour head start. There's no way in the head, and even if they split up. But then, like you say, a couple of them got caught together. These two got caught together, right?
Yeah. 2 of them got caught together. Yeah, the ones in Huntsville, yeah, they got caught together.
So my thing is, okay, well, they was trying. I guess they had an idea on how to, on how to, you know what I'm saying, maybe work together and figure this shit out and get, you know what I'm saying, and get little. But still and all, man, like, what the fuck?
Yeah, they knew they had to get out of the state. But unlike the other ones who, like the one that got caught in Baton Rouge and the other ones got caught right around Enola, they knew they had to get out the state, but you don't just jump a state and then stay there. Nigga, keep moving. You don't got to just get out of the state. You're going to have to jump a few states. You know what I'm saying?
Right, and keep moving, man. Yeah. That's facts. But that's, man, shit. Oh, well, you know, when N-words is dumb as hell, I
Texas
don't know,
too
man.
close to Louisiana, man.
But man,
and yeah, I know Texas is big as hell, but this ain't the place that you want to be when you being looked at.
Yeah, because they're gonna shut the shit down. Everybody gonna be looking for you.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, everybody's gonna be looking for you. Shit, hell yeah, man. But I remember because I said California or some shit, but like you said, nah, that wouldn't have been. You know, man, Mexico is their best bet. Mexico would have been their best bet. Because it would have been harder trying to get in Canada.
Yeah, you can't get in Canada with a felony. They would have got caught at the border in Canada.
Yeah,
because they checked people in Canada.
That's what I'm saying. So you know, yeah. So yeah, that's crazy.
In Mexico, you can slide right in, and then you can make your way down. You know what I'm saying? You can make your way down to El Salvador, Guatemala, you know, places like that.
Mm-hmm. Shit, I don't want to go to damn one of them spots, man.
I'm just saying, when you on the run, shit, you ain't got nothing to lose.
Yeah, shit, you do got some shit. Your life to quit shit. No, you really ain't got nothing to lose. Because these motherfuckers catch you, you probably gonna get fucked off.
Exactly. Oh, they enjoying the cartel shit. Fuck it.
Oh, dude. Well, it is Wild Ass Wednesday. Fuck it, we down here with the cartel, baby. Cocaine City, baby. You hear me? Nah, shit. Nah, I did, but then my britches gonna get a little bit too big. I'm gonna see all that cocaine. I fuck around, think I'm Scarface, man. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it, I'm gonna take my chance back in the States. Shit. Nah, I ain't gonna be that stupid.
Nah, them boys, I don't know. Like, what you think? How long you give them though? I mean, it's been 12 days. How much longer you give them?
I give them a good month. I give both of them. I give them a good month.
I don't give Massey a good month. I think they're gonna catch Massey in the next week. No, Derek been laying low. I don't think they got no inclination of where he at.
I think I give both of them another good month. You know what I'm saying? I think they can stay out of jail for about a month before they get caught. I think they're gonna get caught on some simple shit. It's gonna be like a paper trail or something how they get caught.
No, but Massey better not still be in Mississippi because that was his last sighting. So unless he went to shot to Alabama and Georgia or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but why is he
trying to get out the South?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, why is he steady moving down there? If you're gonna stay down there, you gotta get to Mexico.
Nah, he going the wrong way to get to Mexico.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, because if he in Mississippi and Alabama, yeah, but why is he moving that way?
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't be moving side to side going to these southern states. I'll be going up.
Well, shit, if he go up, you think it's gonna be better up here?
Man, I'll try to get to New York.
Why you say that?
Because it's a big ass city. It's a big area.
And you think, what's going on, Miss Kimber? So you think New York?
I mean, I would try to get to somewhere big, somewhere that I could blend in. But like I said, those tattoos on Massey's face is what's gonna be distinguishing marks of him.
No, we got makeup. I told you we can put some motherfucking shadow on that. We can cover that shit up.
But I'll be trying to get to a big city where I could blend in, just like if I was going to Los Angeles or somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Places that I could blend in, that I don't stand out. You know what I'm saying? That really might not even know that it's a manhunt down south for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so damn, it's a manhunt all down south. Yeah, so I guess if you can make your way up north, catch a flight? No, because they probably got
catch the flight.
I just thought about that shit. Yeah, you can't catch no flight.
You can't get on no bus, no plane, train, you can't do none of that. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, man. I don't know, man. Shit, motherfuckers just better stay put wherever they at, man. Don't pop out.
He gonna have to catch rides.
Yeah, and shit, that's gonna be hard because shit, they gonna be all in the cars now, ain't they?
Well, actually, he could catch the train though. I mean, you know, if he, what they call them, people that get on the trains illegally.
Yeah. So, you talking about like them hobos, like them train hopping motherfuckers? Talking about with the rail car trains?
Yeah.
Well, so Monkey Man says New York has facial recognition. New York have facial recognition cameras on the streets. I think. You know, that's how China got this shit. You know, with that social credit shit. That's how China got that shit. You know, like when you go in the stores down there, you know what I'm saying? You don't pay. You know what I'm saying? They just scan your face with a camera and it's paid for, and you just walk out the store with your shit. That's dope. But again,
shit, the niggas in New York be wearing them Pooh Shiesty, man. So get him a Pooh Shiesty.
Yeah, they say get him a Pooh Shiesty and put him out there. But shit, that he can't be hanging around the wrong one. He said, "Hey guys, I just wanted to come around and let you know that clown. What? No, that clown tomorrow, which starts in 20 minutes at 11:45. We'll talk mad crap about your channel and you. It's his thing, huh?
Tell him to do his thing. We ain't worried about no clown tomorrow around here. Tell him to do his thing. All he doing is promoting bearded conversation.
Or is this, I don't even know who the fuck Clown them all is.
Me neither.
You say just a heads up. Man, I don't even know who Clown them all is.
Tell him to do his thing because he's not doing nothing but giving this man some free promotion.
Hey, hey, matter of fact, what's your name? Whatever your name is, man. Make sure you tell him, free promotion. He say, what? Let him know that Clown them. Hey guys, I just wanted to come around and let you know that Clown them all, which starts in 20 minutes, 11:45. We'll talk mad crap about. Anyway, man, I don't give a fuck about no Clown them all, man. I hope they come on and talk about me, man.
And I think he's just trying to plug the channel. Really.
Yeah. I was just gonna say that shit. Hey, well, you came to the wrong place because these motherfuckers don't support me, so I know they ain't gonna support your ass. Tell them, D, they don't even support us, so I know they ain't gonna support your ass. So you done came to the wrong motherfucking channel, my boy. Try again, man. Try again. Hey, my Bible, whatever the fuck, you know what you can do though? You can sub up to the channel, man, and you can become a member. You know what I'm saying? And hit that super chat for your boy. You know what I'm saying? What he say? He say, I don't know how you can prove to you that it's not my channel. Sorry. No, brother. We ain't say it was your channel. He said, no. I'm saying, so what's the name of the channel? Tell us the name of the channel because we want to go watch and we want to see.
Clown them all. It's called Clown them all.
Oh, you typed it in already?
Nah, I'm saying that's what he said in his
I'm like, damn, you done found shit. Oh, damn, D. Oh, so clown them all. Okay, so that's on YouTube. What the fuck? How you say that name? My Bo Bible.
My Bo Bible.
Mumble Babble, man, listen, man. What the fuck? He said, that's my name. Yes. Yes, sir. Okay, so Mabba Babble is your name. Okay, Mabba Babble. Oh my
Just
goodness,
make sure
man.
to tell them to keep checking for bearded conversations. You know what I'm saying? But we won't be checking for him.
Yeah. Hey, tell them to come over here and donate to the channel too, man. I love it when they donate. I love it when they donate. Hey, speaking of donations, man, y'all can hit that Cash App scrolling at the bottom, or y'all can hit that link pinned at the top of the chat, or y'all can support your boy, man, by hitting that super chat. Mabo Babo, hit that super chat, man. That's what you can do for your boy. Purchase yourself a super sticker, man.
Is he, hey, Mabo, is he black?
I don't know, brother. I ain't never heard of this man. He said,
Yeah,
I'll relate to oh, now you relate. Oh, Mabo Babo, you black? You're melanated? You're Mexican? You're Jewish? You're Hindu? What is you, my boy?
No, I'm saying it's the dude who run the channel black.
Oh, to run a clown them all? I have no idea. He's hard to describe. Oh, she said he's hard to describe. Hey, Monkey Man said you're famous when you are trolling.
Black, brown.
He said, I'm Ugandan. Yeah, I'm Ugandan. Okay.
Because if it's a black man trying to chat out another black man, that's just that Willie Lynch syndrome. So.
Oh, man, I ain't listening to my Bible, whatever this man name is, man. He ain't got shit going on his channel.
Well,
yeah, man, this guy, yeah, man, this man, I can't believe we just gave tip. He just threw me off, man. And look, I'm over here searching and looking up channels and shit for him. Oh, but anyway, Angel Reese, man. So the NBA, so Angel Reese talking about some racism, and you know she got a she trying to get some shit going on. I guess somebody said some racist shit to it, and she said some shit back. And I think I don't know if it was you or somebody else that said they was trying to start a race war in the WNBA between, I think, with Angel and Caitlin Clark, because that because that hard foul thing is still going. I don't think it's a case of racism between them two. I think we reaching, and I think the media is reaching with that.
No, it's not a racism. I'm not saying it's a racism thing between those two. It's a racism thing with Caitlin Clark's fans. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, yeah. So now the WNBA released findings in Angel Reese racist claims. So the WNBA on Tuesday released findings on their investigation into the claims of racism towards Angel Reese. Reese got heated with Caitlin Clark after being on the receiving end of a hard foul. Remember that foul? This happened all in this year's game. On the receiving end of a hard foul, Chicago Sky season opening game Indiana against the Indiana Fever in Indianapolis on May 17th. The WNBA said a day later that it was investigating claims of racist comments that were made during the game towards Angel Reese. So, and I said that shit. But man, listen, man, in the heat of the moment, I don't know, man. Sometimes, man, I don't even like to play that racism card, bro. Like, white folks, that's what they say. Black folk, that's what y'all say. We take it a little bit extra because of the slavery and the shit that didn't happen and that went on. But again, man, that's our fault, bro. We don't fight right now. Like right now, we don't fight. Fucking investigation.
A fair exchange ain't a robbery, dog.
That's true.
When Chanity pushed Caitlin Clark down from the back and Angel Reese got up and she was clapping and all that, you know what I'm saying? Okay, now Caitlin committed a hard foul on you. Now all of a sudden you want to jump up and you want to fight. You know what I'm saying? A fair exchange ain't a robbery.
That's true.
You can dish it out, you can take it.
That's true. But here go another thing though. I don't like this. You remember this shit? You know Caitlin Clark started that shit, right?
Yeah.
Angel Reese did it. Now they want to talk bad, but see that's what I'm saying. Like,
it's just she was classless.
Yeah, but how was she classless when she? That's what I'm saying, man. That nitpicking shit, and then it just carried over to the WNBA. And I just think Angel Reese don't know how to be a professional. That's all.
But that's what got the rivalry going. You know what I'm saying? That right there is what got this whole rivalry started. When in all actuality, man, Caitlin Clark is a better athlete than Angel Reese. It is what it is. A white girl is a better athlete than Angel Reese. Now, that being said, is she a better athlete than Asia Wilson? No. You know what I'm saying? There's plenty of black girls in the WNBA that she's not a better athlete than.
Nice.
But when you're making this comparison with Angel Reese, yeah, she's a better athlete than Angel Reese.
So, question, man, brother Derek. So, do you think that? Do you think it's a really a racial thing, or do you think it's a jealousy thing?
Between those two?
Yeah.
Between those two, I think it's a jealousy thing. But the
so
fans,
you think Angel jealousy?
Yeah.
So you think?
Yeah.
But see, that jealousy.
I definitely think Angel Reese is jealous. She's jealous because Caitlin Clark gets most of the attention, and she thinks that, which a lot of NBA players add to the popularity of the league, right?
Yeah.
Just like Jordan was the face of the NBA. Before that, just like Jerry West was the face of the NBA. You know what I'm saying? That's why Jerry West is the logo of the NBA. I mean, Caitlin Clark is the face of the WNBA. Face it. You know what I'm saying? Yes, you brought something to the league. Okay, you brought that good girl, bad girl vibe to the league because of the Caitlin Clark rivalry. But she'll never be the face of the WNBA. You know what I'm saying?
With a little more
training, never be the face of the WNBA.
I think she could with a little bit more training. I think she could be one of the more better power forwards in the league that the WNBA has ever seen, man. If she stay dedicated and focused to her training. But I asked about the jealousy thing because you said the fans were the one that was creating the racism. But Caitlin Clark got black fans that like her.
Yeah, true. But it's the white fans that's always on. It's really the white fans that's always on there dogging Angel Reese. If you go through X, if you go through some of these social media sites, you'll see it's always Caitlin Clark's white fans. And I'm not saying that, black people don't have, and just black people in general don't have their own opinions, negative opinions of Angel Reese. But if you look at it, it's a majority of the white people.
Oh, yeah.
Can't stand.
They on their Cooper flag, they on their Great White Hope shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, on their Great White Hope shit. Nigga Caitlin gonna come in and say the WNBA. Well, she ain't been doing it so far, man, because again, it's still a predominantly melanated woman sport. You know what I'm saying? I think, okay, let me not say
any sport except hockey is gonna be melanated. You know what I'm saying? Hockey and baseball, like I say, baseball is mostly foreigners now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying. So within that itself, so white folks they want something back, bro. They want something back.
Hockey. They got hockey. You got very few black people in hockey.
Them Canadians. A lot of them are Canadians.
They are Europeans, really.
See, American white folks, they like Europeans, bro.
No, I'm just saying they are descendants of Europeans.
Yeah, they descendants of them, but they ain't like Europeans. Europeans don't like regular white folk. You know what I'm saying? They don't like the regular white folk too hot, man. But
it's like Africans don't like regular black people.
But yeah, but I just think that Angel Reese, man, she need to stay focused on her career. Fuck all that racism shit. Fuck what somebody done said to you. Like everybody, like I've been reading articles for the past week, man, that they said she's a cancer. Well, I ain't gonna necessarily say cancer, but like she ain't a good teammate, bro. She's selfless. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, just like her vibe, it's just not the type of vibe that you would want from a teammate or from, a person that's on your team and y'all trying to win games. Like, listen, if all that is true, she need to get her shit together. You know what I'm saying? So, because in a minute, it ain't gonna be just the white folks not liking you. It's gonna be a lot of your own people not liking you.
Angel Reese needs to learn how to be quiet sometimes. Sometimes that's the best thing you could do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she get on these post game shows, and sometimes she won't answer questions, but then she'll come out later and she'll make a statement or something. She just needs to learn how to be quiet and play basketball, like Megan Kelly told LeBron, just shut up and dribble.
Yeah, I ain't like that shit. I think that was a comment, man. I ain't like that shit.
No doubt it was. I'm just saying, Angel Reese needs to learn how to do that sometimes.
But
For real,
she
instead
got
of
a
being
podcast.
just
You know,
outspoken.
but she don't be on her I'm sorry, but she don't be on her podcast, brother D, with the nonsense. You know, it just be after the game or post press conferences and shit like that. She, other than that, you know what I'm saying? She really don't be popping off. He said it's a competitive thing. I think. Monkey Man, yeah. Yeah, but I don't know. Angel Reese ain't that damn competitive for her to be popping off like that. He said everybody has some form of racism. I believe that's true, free thinker. And I think racism is something that's not gonna go away, ever gonna go away, man. Ever gonna go away, D. What you think? Do you think we can? Let me tell you. I know how to go away. If everybody get wiped off right now, if this so-called God, destroy this motherfucker by fire, water, brimstone, or whatever the fuck, or if some type of the natural disaster come and wipe us off, and everybody gone, and we have to start over. Other than that, bro, racism is always gonna be
It's
here.
not gonna
It's
go
always
away. I think you'll have your fire bed, so to speak, but it's not gonna completely go away. But it will be diminished quite a bit because it's a lot of people that's having mixed kids nowadays. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, you'll still have your hotbeds, like certain places in the South, or certain places in Virginia that you can't go. Like shit like that. But yeah, it'll never. I don't think it like racism will never end. I
yeah.
doubt that, but I think it'll be diminished quite a bit.
I don't know, man. You say diminish.
Dude, I lived in Texas. Okay, this is when I was in high school, right? So I lived in Texas all my teenage life, right?
Mhm.
Went to LA one summer because I started going to LA when I was 16. My brother was staying up there. So I go to LA, getting ready to go to a Lakers game with a friend. So we go in this convenience store, and some skinheads came in there. It was a dude and a chick. Dude just looked at me, say, when they started letting niggas in the store. And I was like, oh no, when they started letting y'all in. Like that. And the man who owned the store was telling him to get out. But not to go in that whole complete story or whatever. It was just saying, like, I stay in Texas. When I tell you the first time in my life that I encountered racism, it was in California. Like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, a
Because
lot of people
in Texas, boy, it would have been a different story. I'm telling you. But like, oh boy, he was a Mexican. He was surprised that they had said it. Dude in the store was just telling him to get out. He was gonna call the police. They would have caught a beat down here.
Well, and I done heard a lot of people, like my cousin family in Arkansas. He like shit. White folks and black folks live together. He say they don't cross the line. They know who they are. We know who we are. We do what we do. They do what they do. No, nobody cross the line. You know what I'm saying? So I get it down there in those southern states, but everywhere else, shit, them lines get crossed. And free thinkers, he says, do your research on black hockey players in Canada. Free thinker. You do know, nah, I ain't gonna do you like that. But yeah, man, the Nova Scotia hockey team, brother. Same place where Dwayne Rock Johnson father is from, Nova Scotia. Yes, it was an all black hockey team. Yes, the melanated man was the first individual to play hockey. The melanated man invented hockey. You know what I'm saying? The melanated man is hockey. We know that. But nowadays, and I don't know if a lot of people know that, you know what I'm saying? But I have done my research and I do know about this free thinker. Most definitely facts. Like I said, the Nova Scotia hockey team, they was in Nova Scotia, same place where Dwayne Rock Johnson father is from. Y'all know who the Rock is. So yeah, group of black men, man. They had a hockey team. Um, I forgot how the story go. I read the whole little story about how they accidentally came across the damn game of hockey and shit like that, and then how they made the rules, and then they got stolen and they got took, and then somebody else came up with it, and then they didn't even get the fucking uh 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 the notoriety for inventing it and shit like that. So that's why a lot of black folks don't play hockey because they took it from us. So shit, if we
I
didn't
get
know
it,
we
man.
yeah, we ain't know we created it and we did this shit. Why would we why would we gravitate towards it and do it as a sport? I guarantee you, if a lot of more black people, if we knew this coming up, I guarantee you, black folks will be playing hockey instead of basketball and football. At least a lot more, on at a bigger rate, at a higher rate. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now I see a lot of black kids wanting to play soccer. A lot of kids, a lot of black kids want to play soccer now. You know what I'm saying? And I like the fact that we get into international sports, even though I don't. But yeah, we can call hockey an international sport. I know it to be here, so I don't consider it international. But I would say international because when you go anywhere else, they call it football and not soccer. But yeah, but I'm happy to see kids getting into other sports outside of football, basketball, and baseball. Um, I like kids that play tennis and golf and things like that, man. It just rounds them out. It rounds them out. But he said I discovered racism in the military. Ooh, free thinker. So, question, free thinker, are you a melanated individual or are you a Caucasian? I'm assuming you're a melanated brother. You said you just you're more than welcome to shed a little bit light on that for us. He said he discovered racism in the military. Um, I would I would I would have believed so.
They say there's a lot of racism in the military.
Yeah, Brother D, but shit, the way Trump telling motherfuckers you can't have homosexuals in there and transgenders in there, I will most definitely believe so. Even if I had never heard a story about the military being racist and throughout history and times, and Christmas Addis being the first brother to be killed in the Revolutionary War. Even if I hadn't heard none of those stories, Brother D, I would still think that the military would be one of the most racist places you could ever fucking. I'm just saying.
Well, but gays wasn't really accepted in the military until Clinton came along and he opened that up. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't it Clinton was to just say no? Just
Yeah, what you say no, it's
don't ask,
yeah.
don't tell. Yeah, don't ask, don't tell.
Don't tell policy. Yeah, that
Yeah.
shit, man. But what do you think about that, D? I don't mind a motherfucker being in the military just because I don't give a fuck about you being homosexual, gay, or whatever, transgender, your preference. That shit, if you want to go to the military and be a patriot and defend your country, if you into that, by all means, bro, let him or let her. I don't see the point.
I mean, right now it's a different world. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm not gonna say if I was in the military that I would feel some type of way because I'm gonna feel some type of way if I got a shower with a gay motherfucker because I'm gonna think they looking at me. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like I say, it's a different world, so it's more open. And, you know what I'm saying? I think
Okay, but listen to what you said.
everybody is more open minded than they used to be.
Yeah, but listen to what you said. Now, what if they gave motherfucker shoot a motherfucker in the fucking head that was behind you and you ain't know about it? You ain't gonna be thinking about that if he looking at you in some type of sexual way. Then, if he saving your fucking life,
No, I'm not gonna be looking at that shit. I'll probably get a motherfucker a hug. You know what I'm saying? But at the
well,
same time,
exactly. Let
I'm
that shit
saying,
go out in the shower because usually gay men aren't even. Usually gay men ain't even attracted to motherfuckers who they know ain't even with that shit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't a thing about they go around trying to buck break motherfuckers. Like, that ain't even it, man. Most of the time if they say something to you, it's because they say they got a gaydar or whatever. I'm sorry if that was derogatory, but I've been told by gay individuals that, they can sense or they can tell when, you know what I'm talking about? When they think a motherfucker might be, you know what I'm saying? Whop the bam.
I
You know?
don't know.
So
Gay motherfuckers will try you. I know gay motherfuckers will try you because at my shop, when I own my shop in Bay City, dude tried to try me, and he was like, whenever you go to ATL, I could go or some shit he told me. He wanted to go up like, yeah, this nigga tripping, dog. Nigga, you ain't going nowhere with me.
Oh God.
I could go and I could show you, you know, nah, nigga, you ain't going nowhere with me.
Yeah, you ain't going nowhere.
Look, I'm not gonna say I'm homophobic. I might be a little homophobic or whatever. I'm not just gonna say I'm homophobic, but it's just not my preference to chill with a gay motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that's of a different.
But that's why, because I done been to my homeboy joint, man, and he ain't flamboyant, but he gay. You know what I'm saying? I done been to a few of his parties, man. Like, I brought my own Scooby snacks. I will say that, because I don't know y'all. You know what I'm saying? I even got family members, man. I ain't smoke. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. You feel me? But as far as hanging out, kicking it, and who I've been, man, they have a motherfucking ball, my boy. You feel me? And contrary to belief, most gay parties, bro, that I done been to, is about 6 of them, and everybody else in that motherfucker is bad. And I ain't talking about no he, she's, and flip flops, or them 407s and 403s, whatever the fuck people be calling them, Transformers. No, I'm talking about party full of women. Like, bro,
that's just not me to be hanging out. I mean, if it was family, yeah, I'd probably do that. You know what I'm saying? But just hanging out with, I mean, that's just not me.
But you just talking about just hanging with them, just going out with your gay homie, and he go pick up his other gay homie, and you the only straight motherfucker there, and y'all doing activities all day, and you like, what the fuck, man? Come on, man. You know damn well. Oh shit, D, you a fool, man. I ain't gonna lie, I don't think I can do that shit neither like that. But not just with now one-on-one, yeah, but with just a whole group of just, because I don't think we have nothing in common. Well, and I could be wrong. I ain't gonna.
I mean, don't get me wrong. If we all sitting around like at a bar or something, and we just, you know, I know y'all, and we just chilling or whatever at the bar talking, you know, just striking up a conversation or whatever, then that's different. But just me linking up with a gay homie and going out somewhere, I don't see myself doing that.
Oh no, dude, you sound, oh man, you discriminating, man.
I'm not discriminating, dog. I just don't see me hanging out with.
You can't be discriminating against the community, man.
But how we get over there from the military, dog? Racism in the military.
No, because we were talking about. No, because I asked, do you give a fuck about the gays? I'm sorry, about people in the community defending the country, because I wouldn't care, man. Like, but then you said, like, because you mentioned about being in the shower, you would be uncomfortable. And I said, well, shit, what if that same person that you in the shower uncomfortable would save your life? Then you say you'll run up and give him a hug. That's what I'm saying. So we got to get all that craziness out our head. And that's why I would mention that, you know, most gay people don't even try to come at, you know, straight men like that. They only, if they do approach you, you know, 9 times out of 10, you know, that's when that radar kick off, you know what I'm saying? And they like, okay, well, let me try him because he seemed like, you know what I'm saying? And then most people react. I ain't gonna get into the psychology of that because that can go down a whole long rabbit hole. But as far as defending the country, though, man, I say let them. And as far as, like you said, if that's the case, Brother D, they need their own living quarters and bathing quarters. But then how would that work? How would the morale of those brothers be, and of those women? How would that morale be? Because now
I'm just saying I'm just giving it from my perspective. I'm not saying that that's the way it should be. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, I would feel more comfortable. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. But we defending and we killing. Why is it a situation? See, so this not only with
when I was in prison and I had to shower with a whole bunch of niggas, I still felt uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
That shit don't happen like that, man. Motherfuckers don't be getting raped and I'm sorry, graped and all that in jail like
Oh,
that,
yes,
man.
they do. Yes, they do.
No, it happens. No. It happens, but it's not like it's fucking an epidemic, man. It ain't an epidemic, dude.
Nah, I'm not gonna say it's an epidemic, but I'm just saying it's just being in the shower with 50 dudes. You know what I'm saying?
You a fool, no, nigga, yeah, they do. I don't know what you is. You ain't been, I been. Yeah, they do. Yeah, but you're a fool.
No, I ain't puppy. I don't enjoy that type of shit.
Yeah, and the last topic that I wanted to get on for the day, man, before we get up out of here, is this crazy motherfucker, man, that I've been seeing all over the internet lately, man. Oh my God, man. They call themselves the Booty Bandit, man. Bro.
Oh,
what the fuck is
what's
his name?
that nigga name?
What's his name? Man.
He just did a 20v1 with Woody.
What is his name, man?
Damn, I forgot that nigga. I was just talking about that nigga too.
Bro, that is a fucking disgrace, bro. That is a disgrace, bro. Like, bro, how would you? Don't get me wrong, man. I'm not mad at. Listen, his story's his story, and I understand that, and I get it. But come on, man. Oh, yo, Fleece Johnson, man. What the fuck, bro?
Yeah.
Come on, man. That shit's sad, bro. That shit's sad, bro. I understand his story. I understand him getting locked up at 14. I understand him not knowing nothing other than woo up the bam and the story that he told about the big nigga that tried to take him and you know what I'm saying, and that he couldn't do it and he stabbed him up, and then next thing you know what I'm saying, that's all. Come on, man.
At first, nobody wanted to interview him, though. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, like Vlad was going to interview him. Then he took his interview back because he said he didn't want to glorify. So at first, wasn't nobody touching it. Now, all of a sudden, everybody got something going on with Fleece Johnson. I mean, I don't blame him for getting his coins. You know what I'm saying? Or whoever want to, exploit his situation if that's what they want to do. I'm just saying, like when he first got out, nobody wanted to touch him. Now, all of a sudden, everybody want to,
yeah, man. And what's crazy is if I was to sit down with him, it wouldn't be. I wouldn't even go that route. You know what I'm saying? My route would be more of the trauma that was suffered. My route would be more of the experiences outside of that shit in there that is suffered and how it relates to him interacting now, being on the outside and the things that he's seeing and learning. You know what I'm saying? I would take that approach. I don't want to hear I don't want to hear that, man. I wouldn't even ask the brother nothing like that or try to interview him on no shit like that, bro. Like that's all it is exploitation. And I ain't mad at him for getting his coins, and I ain't mad at the motherfuckers for. But yes, I am mad at him for getting his coins, and yes, I am a little highly perturbed about the motherfuckers that's exploiting him. Yes, I am, bro, because that is a fucking cancer to our community, bro. That is not what the fuck we want to hear. Just like I hate when Charleston White say that's a rite of passage for a young man to go to jail. No, the fuck it ain't, man. No, it's not. Yeah. That ain't no fucking rite of passage in nobody's community. I don't give a fuck how much we go to jail, bro. That is not a rite of passage. I don't know no young man or old man that said he wanted to carry his ass to jail because his uncle, father, or he knew some older niggas in jail. No. The object is to get what you can get without going to jail. That's the object of the motherfucking game. You feel me? Period.
No, I'm not mad at him for getting his coins, but I don't condone them exploiting what he did. Like that was okay, because you've been out raping dudes too.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Then he ain't even no big dude.
Excuse me for using the R word. I didn't mean it.
Yeah, I did my damn self, man. I forgot. We got to say grape now and unalive, all that old crazy ass shit, man. Hey, I'm surprised. Listen, I'm surprised a lot of my joints don't be struck. You know what I'm saying? When I use some of the language that I use, that's why I've been trying to calm down on the language, because I didn't have you know what I'm saying? They didn't hit me up. Oh, well, you can't say this and you can't use this and you can't do this and you can't. Yeah. I'm like, God damn.
Because the more you grow, the stricter the guidelines gonna be for you.
Man, that's crazy, bro. That is so crazy, D. When I had two people subscribe to me, man. They let me act a plum damn fool. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As soon as I get to the halfway monetized mark, it hit me. Oh, well, look, you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't. And then once I started doing the music thing, that's why I ask for a lot of my artists that come on. I tell them, man, please have original music. If y'all ain't got no original music, man, tap in with me. I can get y'all to producers, man. I got one of the producers in the chat, Mega T's, big up to Cuzzo. You know what I'm saying? L Boogie, the guy that co-hosts with me, he got beats. Man, listen, get these original beats so I can stop getting flagged on my channel on Fridays and Saturday nights, man. You know what I'm saying? And a bad flag. It's just a little copyright flag.
Yeah.
Hey,
Saying you
but
can still use it, but the credit goes to that. To those
well,
people.
some of them be I can use it as long as I split the revenue, and then some of them like, nah, you can't use it at all type shit. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's a catch-22 with it. You know what I'm saying? And some of them, and then what's crazy is, Brother D, like a lot of the music, big ups to Next Level in the building. A lot of the music were from artists that I got permission to play their music, and they still gave me a copyright shit. Yeah. Oh, Next Level coming in the building. He say, how do you feel about the Larry Hoover part? You late, Next Level. We spoke on that earlier, but let you know what we were saying, man. Shit, we don't give a fuck about Larry Hoover getting out of jail. I'm from Chicago. Shit, that ain't gonna take effect to me. But what I did say is, I think that if he was to use his voice in a positive manner, if the young guys will listen, but that's gonna be a fucking trying to find a needle in a haystack to get them to listen. It would be a good thing if he can get out and push a different narrative and paint a different picture with his ex organization and get them to stand up and be, outstanding citizens in the community and start rebuilding our villages. But I don't think that's gonna happen. But I am glad because he is like what 75, 74, whatever old he is. You know what I'm saying? At 74 at that age, I think, it's time for him to come home, like I say, and be with his close families. He's not, locked down in that hole in Colorado anymore. But again, brother, Next Level, his fight ain't over because now when he get out, they're going to transfer him to a facility in Illinois, and he's facing 200 years, 200 years on a murder sentence from back in 1973. So it ain't like he out of jail. He's still in jail. It's just that all his fair charges have been commuted, and the paperwork on that hasn't fully went through. So we waiting on that. So, but for some people, man, at least for his family, man, I would think for his family, this is a I guess a win, because they've been fighting a long time for something to even happen, so I guess it would be a win, you know what I'm saying? But I don't think it's gonna change nothing. He said they don't have the copyright to the beat sometimes. Yeah, and I know that. So what they do is they take these internet beats and they use them, which is okay. And I don't mind that. But when you putting that on your music, even when y'all on this band lab, when y'all putting a lot of that on their music, and listen, I don't mind I got plenty of content. So I don't mind the music not getting monetized because everything is not going to get monetized because YouTube is strict with their guidelines and what you can and what you can't do on certain things. But for me, it's more about the advancement and homing on the craft of the music, you know what I'm saying, that you're doing. So you don't want to always get these internet beats because again, what if you blow up? What if you get that song to the right person? And see, but now they can probably pay for it. You know what I'm saying? Whereas you can't. But then shit, now you in the rear. You know what I'm saying? You in the rear. You in the fucking rear from jump. You in the rear. So as a independent artist, again, that's why I always ask people about a team. Anytime I interview them, so you got a team? Do you have a person that make your beats? Where you get your music from? This and that. And sometimes I get, I get it off the internet and this, that, and the third. That's not gonna get it. Trust me, that's not gonna get it, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're trying to progress in the music game. You know what I'm saying? Especially as an independent artist, man. Shit, it ain't hard to make a beat, throw a beat together. There's all this trash ass shit that be coming out. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm for real, dude.
I'm laughing because I was watching Timberland's TikTok the other day when he was live. He was like going through people's raps or they beats or whatever. Yeah, some of that shit was straight bull. I ain't lying. I was like, man, I wouldn't even jump on here and play myself like that.
Man, and you be surprised. See, but So I like so when I do my music, I like the fact that y'all in the chat, y'all give y'all um analysis of it. And then what I do is I piggyback off of y'all. So I ain't gotta be the one say, I ain't gotta be the one that, man, that shit was whack as hell, man. What the fuck was you thinking about? And why the fuck did you and you knew I was finna interview and you came with that bullshit? See, I ain't gotta be the one to do that because y'all in the chat do that. And then I just expound in a more elaborate and professional way about how to make the music better. You know what I'm saying? That we can bring, and we bring it home that way, D. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I don't want to just tear them down. So Free Thinker says, what about the Fair Use Act? That shit don't work. I'm finna tell you that. All right, look, under Section 107 Copyright Act 1976, allowances made for fair use. The purpose of that shit, I can have that shit scrolling across the screen all night. That shit don't work. You really gotta get permission. And then, like I say, um, even the artists. So any artist that I have that's got their original music, I ask them, man, can I have permission to play your music on the shows without the bam? I might open up your show with the music one day. Da 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 da. They be like, yeah, sure, fine, man. A few of the guests, man, I know personally, bro. One of them, my cousin, bro. I had to tell. I'm telling you, too. This is my family, and they still struck me with the shit and
Damn.
told me I couldn't use it, bro. That's
But that's
wild.
because that's the way they got it set up on their channel, though. They have to give you permission to use.
No, he did. But listen, I'm asking them when I'm interviewing them. So I'm telling them, all you gotta do is go watch the damn show. I asked them in front of
Yeah, but
everybody.
they not gonna watch the show. He actually has to go on his channel and go in the settings and say this person is allowed to use my music. That's why you see academics using DJ Vlad stuff, using like he'll play DJ Vlad interviews and stuff like that. Because Vlad don't allow you to play his interviews. You will get a copyright strike for that. But Ad can play it because Ad got permission. So if they go in the settings and give you permission to play that stuff, yeah.
Okay. Well, damn, but so now before I interview, I gotta go. Man, that's too much, man. Y'all, they doing too much, man. They doing too much. But yeah, but now I know, you know what I'm saying? So for motherfuckers with that original music, look, turn your settings off when y'all come. Before y'all come get interviewed by me, cut them damn settings off. You know what I'm saying? To give me permission to spin that shit, man.
But yeah, that Fair Use Act, it only applies to like real media organizations like news channels and stuff like that. That's why you see, people can play these news clips all day. But as far as like music content or any other podcasters' content that don't want you to share their stuff, you'll get a copyright strike for that. That's why when Charleston White was going around striking everybody for using this stuff.
Yeah, but that's crazy, man. Listen, this platform is so big, bro. Like, there's enough money out here for everybody, bro. You know what I'm saying? Share y'all fucking content. Listen, if you can clip me and go viral off me, just throw me a couple dollars. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you get, and then most of the time, man, but see, I know a lot of motherfuckers be belligerent. Motherfuckers ain't making as much money as they think you making, bro. You know what I'm saying, D?
Yeah.
So if a motherfucker do make a little something off you, man, be sensible. Go give me 5,000-10,000. You know what I'm saying? Like but you got to be on top of it. You got to know what they channel doing. You got to know their monetization value. You know what I'm saying? It's just see, a lot of people think it's just about getting up here talking and getting people and getting views and shit like that. Now you got to understand this is a work too. This is a you know what I'm saying? This is a job.
Yeah, it's a job.
This is a craft, man. It's a lot that go into this shit, you know. And I'm still learning. Hey, I've been doing it for a year, maybe 4-5 months now. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot that go into this, man. With the upkeep of the different social media sites and connecting everything and clipping everything and getting editing software. Man, it's a lot that go to this shit trying to put into this. You know, right now I'm in the process of building a whole fucking set for my show. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to have it a little bit more open where y'all can see the surroundings and shit like that. And that way I could bring people in. You know what I'm saying? And not just one or two people, but I could bring people in and have them sitting around the couch if I wanted to. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that, you know what I'm saying? And I got the bar and shit downstairs. I'm trying to get it more aesthetically, you know what I'm saying, appeasing to the people and shit like that. You know, and then also it makes me comfortable, you know, especially when you feel as though you building and you growing Brother D, and you making moves and making shit happen, why not treat the people to a better content? You know what I'm saying? A better conversation, to better, aesthetics and shit and what they see. Why not?
Nah, yeah, for real. And it also lets the people that donate to you see where their money going. You know what I'm saying? So it actually helps them want to help you more because they see you growing and building it. You know what I'm saying? Seeing you taking this seriously.
Yeah, facts, man. And I like the fact that of what I talk about, the things that we talk about here, man. They really ain't. I know I got the crazy ass like the toxic Tuesday. Sometimes they toxic, but for the most part they not. I know I got the wild ass Wednesday and shit. Sometimes it don't be that wild, but I like the fact that we can come here and have these conversations and how I met you through your son and thing. Man, bro, you just don't know the blessings, man, and appreciation that I get from talking to brothers like you or anybody that come on, man, that support the channel and just period, and that listen to the shit that I'm saying, and also give me them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man.
Same here, because you be there every Sunday faithfully, dog.
Yeah, I told you I would, man. Look, I have DJ on one screen, and I got you on the other screen. I'm liking both, and I'm commenting on both. Cause I know that's how we got to get it. That's how we got to get it, man. It's been a thing about black YouTubers before we get up out here. I know I said we was gonna get up, but it's been a thing about black YouTubers, man. Either they put us in that manosphere shit, that ghetto shit, or they put us in the coon shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, and it's crazy because half of us in the fucking manosphere, them niggas lying like a motherfucker. Lying like a motherfucker. And then the motherfuckers that's in that ratchet shit, man, like I told the people, I said, man, I guarantee you, if I was being ratchet, Brother D, I'd have had 10,000 subscribers 6 months ago.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And then if I was up here, even though I like Candace Owens, but if I was up here being the Candace Owens and the Jason Whitlocks and the Stephen A. Smiths, I probably would have been, but that just ain't me, man. Sometimes I like to keep it real, but I still like to show that, brothers can come up here and have good conversation, good discussion, agree to disagree, and still build, man. That's what it's about for me. It's about that building.
That's
man.
why I think our platforms are similar. They not like alike, but they have some similarities because we cover a lot of stuff. We might cover some hip hop culture, trial stuff, stuff that goes on in the government. Just a wide range of topics that's trending that we don't just settle on one thing. Like we ain't talking about the Diddy trial for 2 hours. So,
yeah,
stuff like that.
Yeah. I could now sometimes D, if I got a nice panel going, just one topic for the night. If you got a decent panel going with people that's really gonna be constructive with the conversation, it's okay. It's okay. But just with just one or two people, I like to touch everything because I like the what's the word I'm looking for? I like the spontaneity of it. You know what I'm saying? And it don't leave you in just that one box. It don't leave you in just that one box. I like to touch everything. Free Thinker says as long as people show up with good vibe, and that's all we ask for. Whether you hit Spin the Block Media every Sunday, and man, and y'all been coming on at 8, not 7:30, man.
Yeah, because Carly had like some stuff going on. She was helping her brother move and stuff like that. So we was trying to give her time because she would say, she didn't have a chance to go over the topics, or she'll let us know that day if she was gonna be able to make it or not. So I just moved it back a little bit. But the usual time is 7:30.
Okay, all right. So make sure
so we're just trying to accommodate her, you know what I'm saying?
All right. See, I always accommodating the women. See, hold on. And I know I say we finna get out here, but god damn it, see, we always accommodating y'all ass. But we gonna say that for another day. But make sure y'all
chivalry, man. Chivalry ain't dead. You know what I'm saying?
No, it most definitely ain't dead, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta be good to our women, man, and support and protect and make sure we there for them, man. Most definitely. I'm always an avid believer in that, man. But make sure y'all checking out Spin the Block Media, man. Every Sunday at 7:30, man. He welcomes y'all over to the channel. Listen, if y'all on the stream right now, man, Spin the Block Media every Sunday at 7:30. Spin the Block Media. If y'all rock with me, go over to Spin the Block Media, man, and subscribe to Brother D channel, man, and come in the building on Sundays, man, and support him like you support me. And man, you know, he part of the family, so we support our family. So let's get over there. Free thinker, next level. You know what I'm saying? Let's get. That's the logo right there. Spin the Block Media, y'all. He say that's why you gotta be a free thinker. Facts. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, you know, that's what we do, man. We support each other. I support each other. Hey, big up to Next Level too, man. I met Next Level off his brother channel, man. Ever since, man, I jumped on the panel, man. Next Level been tapped in with me. So big ups to Next Level, you know what I'm saying, for coming over to the channel. You know, and support me. Next Level. Hey, also Next Level, I know you be jumping over, but you know, you can hit that super chat and that cash app or that buy me a coffee link too. You know what I'm saying? Support all the way, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, but it ain't even about that though. Even though, you know what I'm saying, I know a lot of people, you know, get on here and drop their cash app and they links and to PayPals and shit and all that, man. Listen, as long as y'all coming over here subbing up and sharing the stream, you know what I'm saying? Right now, that's enough for me because you know, I got other things going on and you know, this ain't my source of fucking monetary you know, my stream source of income. So for me, that ain't the thing. But you know, it's always good for a person to feel like they want it, you know what I'm saying, and to feel supported. So whether it's $1.50, you know what I'm saying, I'm happy, you feel me? You know? Shit. Yeah, just show me y'all in the building, man. But anyway, we finna get up out of here, man, until tomorrow. Tomorrow is Stumping Thursday. Make sure y'all be in the building tomorrow, man, and rock with us. Same black time, same black channel, man. Make sure y'all tuning in every Monday through Thursday, 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Central Time, man. Also, don't forget, Spin the Block Media every Sunday at 7:30. We ain't finna keep accommodating you, Miss Queen Carly. Hey, man, hey, man, big ups to DJ Designs, man. Big ups to Next Level, man. Big ups to AKA Mr. Nobody. You know what I'm saying? Walter Thomas, man. Big ups to my co-hosts, even though they ain't in the building, man. Roscoe P, L Boogie, and AJ. Hey, Cito, man, wherever you at, when you get through with your situation, man, I want to let you know, man, you got a home here, right here on Bearded Conversation, man. Hey, I'm going to leave y'all how I came to you, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Let's keep everyone in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. Again, let's keep everyone in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. And just in case you was doing something while I was talking, let's keep everybody in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. And don't forget those 5 key components of life, y'all. Love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. Love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. And yes, I repeat it 3 times because I need y'all to hear me and I need y'all to feel me. That's love, peace, respect, and motivation. And like Roscoe said, if ain't nobody told y'all today that they love you, we love you here on Bearded Conversation. With that being said, man, all superheroes don't wear capes, but they still need their theme music. So to all my beautiful people, all my superheroes, and all my Beardonians, man, we out, y'all. Hey, Brother D, man, you got to get you some of this. Hey, man, listen, I'm going to get one of my peoples, man, to make you a song, man. Y'all need a theme song, man.
Hard work and dedication. Ain't no judgment. We just having conversation. Ain't no need for fun.
Hey, I already told y'all when to tune in to Bearded Conversation, man. Every Monday through Thursday at 9. Don't forget Bearded Studios, Real MCs Talk. Every Friday, 9 to 12. And Bearded After Dark Television, man, from 9 to 2 in the morning. Good vibes, good music, good intentions only over here on the channel, y'all. Y'all know what it is. Like I tell y'all every night, man. Without y'all, it wouldn't be no Bearded Conversation, man. Hey, like Roscoe always say, man, don't meet us here, beat us here. Same black time, same black channel. Talk black to me, y'all.
Someone to teach. See, I've been there and I done it. This is motivation. Some of y'all might hate it. Hard work and dedication.
Hey, man, I want to give a big shout out to my residential Dominican from the Dominican Republic. My boy, yo boy, our boy, Cito boy for this smooth groove outro, y'all.
That is all fantasy. Niggas rather hear where the fuck you been or what it is you gon' be. See, real, no real. And this is not for the motherfucking fake. It ain't a radio station. And no one here hate.
Let's go, Cito.
See, we give an opinion on what the fuck we heard. I can get annoying. It probably get on your nerves, but you gonna be okay. We here to brighten up your day, from the first day of June to the last day of May.
Hey, man, D, man, you always welcome here on the panel, man. Anytime you want to come on, man, all you got to do is hit that link in the chat, brother, man. Listen, y'all, this is an open panel, man, open forum. Listen, if y'all want to come in and vent, if y'all got something y'all want to say, if y'all want to change the topic of discussion, y'all are more than welcome to do so, man. Or if y'all just want to stay in the chat, you can stay in the chat, baby. Hey, listen, man, y'all know what it is, man. Don't forget to support Lynn Chicago Pizza, Dan Soul Food and Bakery, Urban Lux Cafe, Cafe where grown folks play, and the House of Health and Wellness, man, and all other melanated black businesses out there, man. Make sure y'all support, make sure y'all get in tune, man. Hey, and if y'all need them custom shirts and custom designs, man, make sure y'all get at me, man, so I can let Mr. Walter Thomas, aka Mr. Nobody know. Y'all know what it is, man. Those that fuck with us, fuck with us. Those that don't, fuck with us anyway, y'all. Hey, and when we come together, may we always meet on a level. And once we in each other's presence, may we always be humble and plump. And when we leave each other's presence, y'all, may we always part on the square. Peace and blessings to the chat. Peace and blessings to the fam. Don't forget to like and thumb up and share the video. And we out,
Like
y'all.
the video, man. Thumb up the video, man. Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man.
Like he said, see y'all tomorrow for Thumping Thursday. Peace. Hey, Free Thinker said he just subscribed, man. Listen, man. He said just subscribe to the Brothers Podcast. Free Thinker, man. I appreciate you for, man. This ain't the first time you've been on. I've been seeing you, brother. Listen, man, you can always come up here, man. Listen, like the discrimination thing that you said you had in the military or any other thing that you want to talk about, brother. You know what I'm saying, man? Listen, man, you're more than welcome to come on and talk about it, bro. I present a platform. I present a safe place for people to come on, and I allow them to do whatever they need to do. So if that's you, man, and you one of them people, man, listen, you got a home here, you family now, so just stay in tune, man, and build with us. And with that being said, I'm out now.